Hello. What's up, everybody? Jay the Stingray back here again for another live commentary of Desperado. You guys voted overwhelmingly for more non horror commentaries, so you got it. Coming up. This should be a fun one. This is streaming on HBO Max, I've been told. Haven't checked that yet, but I know I could have sworn I had this thing on Blu-ray, but I can't find it. But I've got a DVD around here somewhere if need be. So, but how's everybody doing tonight? I know it's been like streaming wars. Everyone's been streaming tonight. But got a guest coming in here. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, thanks for joining me.
No problem. This is one of my favorite movies of all time, so
Yeah, hell
I
yeah.
I couldn't miss it, man.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, we did From Dusk Till Dawn, a few months ago, so might as well go ahead and do this
Yes.
one too. 'Cause this is definitely my favorite of old Bobby Rodriguez. So.
Oh yeah. Me too.
And
Yeah.
yeah, this should be fun. Let me go make sure this thing is actually on HBO.
It is. I've got
It
it
is?
pulled
Okay,
up.
cool. That's good to know.
Yeah.
So I was like, I just grabbed the Blu-ray, and I'm like, I thought I had the triple feature, with all of the El Mariachi, Desperado, and Once Upon a Time on it, but
Mhm.
apparently I don't.
Yeah. I need to get
Maybe
that. I've got the other two on DVD, but not Blu-ray yet.
mm, maybe I've got the triple feature on DVD and not Blu-ray. But I was like, I've got all my Blu-rays alphabetized, and I'm like, well, maybe I went with, I started with E. But who knows? It's in here somewhere, I guess. But
Yeah.
um, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. How do you feel about the three film series as a whole?
Um, I really like it. You know, for whatever reason, Once Upon a Time in Mexico gets a lot of hate, but I still like it. Neither one of
Mm,
them are as good as Desperado for me, but I think they're still okay. It's been forever since I've seen El Mariachi.
mm.
I was probably a kid the last time I saw that one, so I can't really say much. But
It's been a while for me too.
but I remember seeing this movie, Desperado, along with Pulp Fiction. This is one of the movies that like blew my mind, and I'm like,
Yeah,
what the fuck is this? Like, you can make a movie like this? With the
dude.
whole mysterious backstory to the, you know, guy with the guitar case, which we'll see here in
Yeah,
a minute.
yeah. Antonio
Crazy.
Banderas is awesome. Um, but yeah, man, it was the same for me. Like when Pulp Fiction, Natural Born Killers, and I think Desperado was a little bit after those. But like those films, like really like made me like the film fan that I am, like hardcore.
Yeah,
Like yeah. I,
same.
mean, I know it's kind of played out, but I mean, Pulp Fiction's an amazing movie. You know,
Hmm.
I mean, still, I could still go back and watch that movie. I've probably seen it 60 times, but I can go back and watch it anytime.
Yeah, same
Yeah.
here.
And it still holds up.
Yeah.
What's up, Cliff? What's up, Ben?
Hell yeah.
What's up, Steak Sauce?
But yeah, Cliff, I was just saying, I still like Once Upon a Time in Mexico. Even though people give it shit. I don't know why people give it shit. Like, I don't know. Because it's
I
still
mean, I
good.
get it. It's definitely the weakest of the three to me, but you know,
Yeah, but it's still good.
it's
I don't know.
I don't know. It's like they just kind of turned it up to 11. Like Johnny Depp's in there. Now they've got all these rocket launchers in the
Yeah, I guess you're kind of right.
guitar case, but I don't have a problem with that. But
It was more like Machete ended up being. He kind of started to go in that direction, I feel like.
yeah, yeah. Did he direct? He directed those, didn't he? The Machete movies.
At
Or
least the
did
first one, I think.
he just produce them? It's hard for me to remember because he got to where he was just producing a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
Um,
I'll check that
I
out.
don't really care for the Machete movies.
Yeah,
I
Machete was
wish I
just a.
liked them.
I don't know. Like I saw the trailer and thought it looked amazing, and then I saw it in the theater,
Mhm.
and it was just like too tongue in cheek comedy,
Mhm.
over the top. You know what I mean? Like Eli
Yeah,
Roth kind of has hit that point, in my opinion, with Green Inferno, where it's almost like so much comedy and like cheesy, cringy comedy that it's not as much fun, I guess. I don't
let
know.
me tell you, man.
Desperado is perfect though.
Like Eli Roth, like he did the house with the clock in its walls,
Oh, did he do
something
that
like that. Yeah,
with Johnny? Not Johnny Depp, Jack Black.
yeah, and that's actually a pretty good movie. It's a kids movie and all, but it's not too bad.
Yeah,
He's really hit and miss for me. Like Green Inferno, I thought was absolutely terrible.
yeah.
Um,
I hate that movie.
that's a yeah. I don't remember much. I remember the guy jerking off like in the cage. Like
There was a
that's
lot of
about
shit going on in that cage, man.
all.
I remember the girl taking a shit.
Yeah.
Shit got weird.
He did the Death Wish remake, which I thought was okay. Um,
I never even watched that.
Knock Knock, which there's parts of that I like quite a bit. The shower scene in particular. Uh,
Yes, I'm very familiar with that
Green
scene.
Green Inferno. Let's see, and then the Hostel movies. Yeah.
Hmm.
Cabin Fever, I think's okay. I haven't seen the remake.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I liked Cabin Fever a lot, and he was like a really big deal when he first came out. He was. I remember
Hmm.
like he was always like he would always have featurettes on like all the DVDs that were coming out around that time, like him talking about horror, like he was an expert. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
because I think like Tarantino kind of took him under his wing and got him. I guess probably got him. I guess that helps knowing Tarantino.
yeah.
But I just remember it was like him and like Tarantino and Guillermo del Toro. And, like he'd only done like Cabin Fever at that time. He hadn't even really done a lot of films, but he's like the
Hmm.
anti Tarantino because he's like a big film school guy.
Hmm.
A lot of these guys will say fuck film school, just go out there and make movies. But he actually went through wherever he went, whatever film school he went to.
Hmm.
But
Yeah. Yeah, I still like Johnny Depp. Fuck Amber Heard or whatever her name is. I'll just. You can go ahead and judge me for saying that all you want. That's my statement.
yeah, isn't it funny how that whole thing played out? Like he was a monster. Everyone like cancel Johnny Depp, and then all of a sudden,
Hmm.
tables have turned.
Yeah, I just. I don't know. If you watch anything that is like her talking, period, you can tell she's just like a fucking asshole. It's like I
Mm-hmm.
have no doubt that she most likely did make or exaggerate some of the stuff that happened. I
I
don't
mean,
know.
hell, before she married Johnny Depp, they were married, I think. Before she married him, like she was a lesbian.
Yeah, I
So
could see that.
Johnny Depp is a uh, woman,
And
feminine man.
yeah, he's definitely a weird dude.
Mm.
And who knows? I don't know. I just feel like she's just an asshole, period.
Yeah,
Even outside of the Johnny Depp stuff, she just seems very stuck up and mean, I guess.
yeah. I mean, I guess just like that ridiculous amount of money that he made. I mean, he was already like wealthy before he made like the Pirates movies, but that just put him like next level. So I think like that
Yeah.
level of fame and success and money like just makes you crazy.
Yeah. Probably.
So I mean, like, look at Kevin Smith. He's fucking Looney Tunes now too.
Is he?
Yeah. It's
I don't
what
know much about Kevin Smith.
Lawrence was did a show over on the Slackercast earlier talking about the whole He-Man debacle,
Oh yeah, I do know a little bit about that.
and he's like, "Fuck you," if you don't like it, you're not a real fan and shit like that. It's like, come on, man. It doesn't sound like something he would say,
Hmm.
but
Yeah.
not the guy that made Clerks.
Hmm.
He was just a big nerd. But yeah, shame about Kevin Smith. Yeah.
I didn't know he was reacting that negatively towards the hate. I knew he was getting a lot of hate, but I didn't know he was reacting in a fuck you sort of manner.
I'm gonna see if I can find some direct quotes while we're talking about it, just because we got some time here. Um, he's kind of turned into like what he's always hated. It seems like.
Hmm. What's
Yeah.
up, Sting of the Scorpion? And everyone else out there.
What's up, Sting? What's up, Jake? What's going on? And if you guys didn't hear, this is streaming on HBO Max. If you'd like to watch along.
Hmm.
What's up, Dan? He says, "It's Masters of the Universe. The latest bit of franchise IP to become the victim of toxic fandom. A lot of the toxic backlash stems from Smith's decision to seemingly kill off main characters He-Man and Skeletor in the pilot episode."
That's what I heard.
That's bullshit, man.
I'm not a huge He-Man guy. I didn't grow up with it, but I can understand why people might be a little pissed if you're killing off the namesake of the series in the first episode. But I guess he's not calling it He-Man.
Right.
Was it ever called He-Man? Or am I just... Again, I don't know the whole background of it. Wasn't it like He-Man Masters of the Universe or
I
something?
think so, yeah. I think it was at some time. I didn't really watch it a whole lot. I watched it a little bit, but
I like the live-action movie.
Hmm.
That was cool. I watched that for the first time not long ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was cool.
I know there's some people that are like, "Hey, man, this show's woke." Smith told Variety about the backlash. I'm like, all right, great then. Was the original cartoon we're fucking sequelizing? Go watch it again. There are girls in every episode. Deal with it. It's been interesting seeing who truly is a hardcore fan, Smith added, because nobody's like, "Oh man, there's not enough He-Man" or something like that. Doesn't understand the show that we based it on. There were episodes where he lost a sword. He never became He-Man. It was like He-Man always saves the day. His friends helped him out. That was the whole fucking point of the show. It seems like, why do you even need to talk about it? People are going to say what they say. Like, why do you need to comment back on it?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really have much of an opinion
I don't
on
really
the
care
show
either way.
itself. Yeah.
I've never been a big Kevin Smith fan at all. So I know Jonathan like idolizes Kevin Smith, but I've never liked the guy. Never really liked a lot of his movies. Like, I think Mallrats is okay. I'm
Yeah.
pretty much where I'm at.
Well, I think you know my opinion. Well, I don't really have much of an opinion because I haven't really seen very many of his movies. I just hate how he. I don't know. There's something about him I just don't like. And
Hey.
I don't want to hate on someone for like no reason. I don't know. Is there anybody you just like can't stand even though you don't know him?
Oh, I'm sure there are.
Maybe it's the baggy hockey jerseys. Maybe that's why I subconsciously
Well,
don't like him. I don't know.
he looks weird as a skinny guy. First of all, he looks like, I don't know, like they let too much air out of him or something. Like he looks weird,
Hmm.
rabid. Tila fans. That's I think the main character now is Tila, which I
Yeah.
don't even remember who that is. But
Which, it's kind of like if they made a Batman show that was going to be about Robin, but Batman gets killed off in the first episode. It's like, why do you even need to do that? Just have the show be about Robin, call it like
right,
Robin's Adventure or some shit. So I don't know. I kind of see where the fans are coming from, but
yeah.
I don't know. He's taking it in a new direction, so I don't know whose side I'm on.
And apparently Jamie is in the chat. I don't know what is going on, but I've somehow blocked Jamie, but she's not like in
Oh,
my
really?
blocked users thing. So sorry about that, Jamie. I don't know what else to do.
That's weird.
But yeah, we've been on the same stream for like a week now. We can't see each other's stuff, um, so I don't know what's going on. But apparently they could see you, Jamie. I just can't,
I
unfortunately.
I don't see her on the StreamYard. Let me go to YouTube and see.
Actually, let me do the same.
Okay, I can see Jamie on YouTube. Would I go on the YouTube chat?
This is
So it
always
must
fun
be. Maybe she's blocked in the StreamYard somehow.
No, I can't see her on YouTube either. But I don't know what's going on, Jamie. I'm sorry. Um, but anyway, yeah. Kevin Smith. Dan mentioned Red State. I do like Red State quite a bit. Did you ever watch that?
No, but shout out to Mr. Bombastic, Jonathan, for sending me a DVD copy of that. I still still haven't watched it, but thank you for sending it to me.
It's kind of like the what's the like religious group with all the guns, like in the
R-
Westboro Baptist Church. Is that it?
I don't know if they have
Man,
guns. I know those are like the anti-gay,
I
anti
believe I
like
remember
everything
that.
people.
Well, it's I guess them with guns. And if they don't have guns, I guess I'm
I
getting
don't
them.
know. Maybe I don't know if they're known for like pulling guns on people or having guns, but maybe they are.
They were the ones that like they were going to people's funerals and like
Yeah.
protesting at the funeral. Like that's some dirty shit right there, man.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a time and a place, and that ain't it, brother.
And yeah, and they were protesting for ridiculous reasons. They were protesting people who had died. I don't know if it was from like a hurricane or something, but they were saying that God took them away for a reason or some bullshit, and they were like
Oh man.
protesting. I don't know. Those people are fucking crazy.
Oh God. They do TikTok videos now. I may need to get on that. Actually,
Really?
I may do that right
Oh
now.
my god.
That sounds pretty awesome to me.
The Westboro Baptist Church. I wonder if they're still as crazy after their leader died like a few years ago.
Oh
I
really?
wonder. I wonder if they're still crazy. Well, I know one of the daughters because it was like a family that kind of ran it. I know one of them like left and is like speaking out or was for a while. For all I know, she got sucked back in. I don't know, but I gotta check this out. I just created a TikTok.
Oh, did you?
I think I'm only following like 5 people, so may as well add them to the list.
Oh yeah, I've got a crazy TikTok algorithm kicking.
I've got that guy who's living in 2027
Oh yeah,
added. Very interesting.
which we need to talk about that too.
Yeah,
That's some crazy stuff.
that is crazy.
But the key to TikTok is you can't like things like you can't like normal things. Like if it's hot girls dancing, you can't like it because that's all you're going to get. That's all you're going to get. And that's all a lot of people think TikTok is, but it's a lot of really crazy people on there.
Like I need to get into like the conspiracy algorithms and shit like that because that's like paranormal. Because I have a tendency to go towards the big booty chicks bouncing, and then it screws everything up, man.
Maybe have 2 different accounts,
Yeah, that's a good idea.
They do short racist dances.
I gotta see this.
Oh man, that sounds awesome.
Church. Oh, it's a bunch. So they are actually posting. I don't know. Yeah, they're actually posting gay people like making out and shit and talking shit about it.
They're like commenting on it. They're like, "Look at this shit."
Wait, hold on.
Can you believe it? Look at this guy.
That Westboro lesbian is a fucking. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Maybe they allow lesbians in now. I don't know.
They've totally flip-flopped.
Oh, God. GodHatesFags.com. Are you kidding me?
Oh, come on.
That's like their banner. So I guess they're still at it. Fuck these people.
Yeah, totally.
Very interesting, though. Fascinating.
And I don't really care like how you feel about homosexuals. Just don't tell me about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've got something I'm gonna show off real quick. I think you might appreciate. 1 second.
Okay.
It's not related to this at all. It's my God Hates Fags. I've got a God Hates Fags t-shirt.
Hey, check this out.
I'll be right back.
Oh, man. How do you have Westboro lesbians? I don't know, Dan. There's this account on TikTok. Maybe she's like a protester of. I don't know. I don't know. I can't figure this out. My girlfriend and I went to the Westboro Baptist Church where she grew up. And then they're just making out in front of it. So I guess they are protesters. I don't know.
Check these out. My sister-in-law found these. I don't know where the hell she found them. I don't know if she got it. She paid for them or got them for free. I mean, the packages are kind of busted up, but they are in the package. That's from Young Frankenstein.
Nice.
Limited 7,500 edition. And we got Monster. Now my damn forehead's doing that thing again.
Damn. So those are like vintage.
Yeah, I don't know what year these came out. I mean, they look like they were like not kept in a very good place. Like they have a little bit of water damage on the package, but $25 each when they were new, whenever that was. 2001, so not too old.
Okay.
So and then Igor. I'm a big fan of this movie, so I didn't even realize that figures existed for it. So those are pretty cool. I'll probably open these up because they are in such crappy condition.
Damn, that's cool. Sorry, I'm like swallowed this shit wrong and I'm like coughing.
Yeah, it looks like it was like in a. You see that? It's like it's what it looks like when like roaches and stuff fuck with shit. So. Oh shit! I'm about to drop it. So that's always cool. Nice surprise.
Hell yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll try this, Jamie. I'll try it in just a minute. And what's up? I'm not even gonna try to pronounce your name. What's up, man?
I'm not trying
Sorry.
either. I'll butcher it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have at least one more coming in, so we'll bullshit for a little bit longer.
Cool. um, what, I don't know if I should even change the topic to this. I guess it's kind of on topic with what we were talking about. Um, People are giving Jack, what is it, Harlow
Oh yeah.
shit
Oh God,
for
what did he
being,
do?
well, for being straight in a gay video with Little Nas X. Have you seen that video, the music video?
um, they showed a little bit of it on the Slackercast show sometime this week, Tuesday, I guess last night.
Okay.
He, what's the problem? He's not gay, so he can't be in the video
Yeah,
just because Nas is gay.
yeah. Apparently, I don't know. He yeah, I don't know. He has this hot chick in there with him, like, shaking her booty or whatever. And because it's a primarily gay centric video, people are like, man, he's trying so hard to be straight in this gay ass video, and he's just taking the spotlight away from the gay shit or something.
Why does it?
And it's like, dude, Little Nas X asked him to be in the video. It's not like, or the song or whatever.
I like Jack Harlow. I think he's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I do too. And if anything, he supports gay people and gay rights and all that shit. So obviously, if he's in the Little Nas video and he's friends with Little Nas and all that.
Right.
So I don't know. But it's apparently a bunch of gay people who are having a problem with it. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know. The video is pretty good, though. I think it's cool to see Little Nas doing his thing. For a while I hated him because he was like a one-hit wonder. And I'm like, oh, this fucking dude. Look at this dude just popping out of nowhere with Billy Ray Cyrus. And
yeah,
now he's going to take over the industry off of one
man,
track. And he's not going to be around
He's got shoes
long,
with blood in them.
But I kind of like the dude now.
I have a problem with him. I mean, he really steps up to gayness. Like when he came out, he's like, "I'm gay," and singing to the,
There's a lot of homophobia within rap and within the African American world, so I think it's kind of cool that he's being open about it, like, to the point where he's trying to make a statement, and I think, I support it.
What's up, Mike? Sure. I mean, I don't care. I mean, he did go a little overboard when he was twerking on Lucifer a little bit.
Well, then you haven't seen the new video.
No, is it worse?
Yeah, it's a bunch of naked dudes dancing in the shower.
Showers of Ram Ranch.
I gave him a thumbs up for the creativity, though.
It was Jack Harlow just like in the back, like looking at his phone.
Well, he just has his own little segment in there towards the end.
Yeah, man. He was on a new Eminem put out a new single a month or so ago, and he's on it. It's good.
Yeah, like I didn't even know who Jack Harlow was until all this controversy, but I realized I'd been listening to him for a while.
Yeah.
Not like a while, because I think he's relatively new, but like, what's poppin' in that song?
Brand new whip just hopped in.
I didn't know that was him. Like
that song fucks, man.
I thought that was just some random rapper dude.
Yeah. That's a great song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dan,
give it that penis.
The Old Town Road song, you would probably know, Dan. It was so popular.
Dan, I'm old. Who the hell is Lil Nas?
Gonna take that ass to the Old Town Road.
He's that guy who we were talking about twerking on the devil in that one
Yeah, I think
video.
Dan may have been there when I showed it on my stream one time. I got flagged for it, but
Which I actually really like that song.
that's a good song. It
Catchy
is.
song, man.
Yeah. I showed that video to so many people, just like, look how crazy this is. Look, he's about to blow the devil, and like it got stuck in my head.
Yeah.
It's an early one for you, Mike.
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
up?
Yeah, he came out and it's like, what is this? This black guy's like going to be a country music star, and then he comes out with like Panini, I think, was his next single after that.
Oh, I don't
And
even know
completely
what that
different.
is.
Completely different type of song.
Hmm.
And there's blood in the shoes. He's a travesty.
Well, like I said, I got so tired of that Old Town Road song. I was like, fuck this guy. He's going to fade away, just a one-hit wonder. But
Oh, damn, Mike. Hope you get well soon, man.
he's making some good music now. Oh, shit, man. You got the COVID.
Is that blowing up over there in the UK, Mike? I haven't even heard. I've been trying to stay away from news, honestly. Like, unless it's like entertainment related. I'm tired of everything, you know?
It could be running rampant in my own neighborhood, and I wouldn't even know. It's probably a bad thing. I should probably monitor that. But I don't know.
Hey, man, I'm afraid Frightmare is going to get canceled.
It's not.
But I mean,
It's
just
not.
think, even if they do it, like a lot of the guests aren't going to come. You know?
Yeah. But I don't know. I know they've had a couple cancellations already.
Well, fuck it.
But-
If they cancel it, I'm going to Dallas and I'm going to hang out for a couple days.
Yeah, I really don't care. I'm just kind of looking forward to hanging out with you guys. I'm not a big, like, meeting celebrity kind of guy, so I really don't care. There's really no one I'd be excited to see more than any other person, really.
I'm excited to
know.
see you guys more than anything, man. Like,
Yeah.
you guys, and I know a bunch of folks that go to Frightmare every year that I haven't seen, and hell, it's been 2012 since I was there last.
Yeah, because, I mean, you're going to be there. I'll be there. Andrew's probably going to be there. I hope he'll end up making the drive
hope.
down or up from San Antonio. Christian, he's going to be there. Who knows? Pizzow may even be there. I don't know.
Ben Grimm, I think, said he's going.
Oh, yeah, Ben will be there for sure. I've talked to him. It's going to be fun.
Fuck yeah, dude! If you guys are there and you see us, man, you know, say what's up.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what a lot of your faces look like. Just in the
Yeah, like,
comments,
I have no
but
clue what Ben looks like. So, Ben, you gotta find us.
Is Ben Grimm like 9 feet tall, made out of stone?
Yeah, Ben right there. Got his hotel room and everything. I know Ben is a big Frightmare guy, and he wasn't going to miss it.
Yep, exactly, Dan. $60.
Hell yeah.
Cool, man. Yeah, Ben, you can private message me or whatever, but let me know where you're staying. Cause I couldn't get a room in the venue itself. I'm down the road a little ways. But
And I don't know, how does parking work? I haven't even thought about that.
well,
We might all need to just, well, it depends on where everyone else is staying. We could all just meet up and carpool to the place from one of the nearby hotels or something.
the hotel I'm staying at has free shuttle service, so I don't know how well that's gonna work, but
And for someone like Andrew, well, I don't know. We'll talk about this off air, but I'm over here like trying to organize the fucking event.
anyway, I just hope it happens. So
Okay, look, if you're driving in, you can come
All
over
right.
here. We'll meet at the Lubies down the road, okay? And then we'll carpool from there, and then we'll pick up Luis on his way. You know, I don't know what I'm
oh,
talking
cool,
about.
man. Yeah, totally, dude. You're lucky. You must have got your room early because I reserved mine probably 3 months ago and it was already booked up. That's the plan, man. We're planning on doing some shows.
Yeah.
Dominic Spokes is going to be there,
Oh,
and he's going to want to fight.
me and him have some beef, man.
Yeah. Fox Pixar Media shows up. Just a battle royale.
Oh, can you imagine if that fucking dude showed up? Like, I don't know what I would do, man. If Fox Pixar Media showed up.
Man,
That'd be
I know I probably
hilarious.
told you, but the last thing I heard from the guy, I was like emailing him like the StreamYard link to come on. He sent me like a request for some T-shirts, like, and gave me his home address and everything to mail to.
It's so weird.
Like, what? I mean, he didn't even say like, I'll come on if you buy these shirts. He's just like, buy me these shirts.
I don't. You showed me the email, and the email seemed like someone with schizophrenia wrote it. Like, it didn't even make much sense. It was like, it wasn't even like a straight up like telling you what to do. It was just like a link to T-shirts and like an address and an arrow pointing to the address and be like, T-shirts here, and it was weird. I don't know.
They were expensive too. I know that was Australian dollars, but they have dollars, right? I think they do.
I have no clue, man.
Rupees. They have rupees.
They've got something different over there in New Zealand or whatever.
He's in New Zealand. That's right. I don't know what they have, like kiwis there.
That's their currency. Fruit. Just 2 kiwis for you. I don't know what. I don't know.
Yeah, they really hate if you call them Australian. So
yeah.
New Zealand dollar.
You wake up and see that WB logo rising at the foot of your bed. Oh God! Some clay figures dancing at the end of my bed.
You know, in all seriousness, the guy does good claymation stuff. I mean, considering, you know.
Yeah, if it's really him doing it, which you know, probably, I guess. I don't know. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
He cut out segments of my streams, or maybe your streams, or both, and put them on his channel.
Yeah, but it like didn't even make sense. Like I don't know. I can't tell if the dude's a genius or mentally unstable. It's one or the other, maybe both.
If it's a bit, he's a very talented dude.
He's a world star actor.
Well, he'll drug us and our asses will all hurt.
Oh God. They trade koala bears. Oh man.
Yeah, I just saw that ghost.
They have dollars.
Mm-hmm.
But it's probably like a different kind of dollar, isn't it? I don't know.
Yeah, it's a New Zealand dollar. But
it's
in all seriousness, I would love to go there. Love to visit.
Oh, me too. I heard it looks beautiful. Yeah. Man,
I don't know about
who's coming.
Jess said he's coming.
Oh, come on, Jess.
But I don't know if you guys are watching the Olympics, but we fucked up and lost gymnastics, which sucks.
Oh, really?
Or we got silver.
Oh yeah,
Simone,
Little Wayne dropped out, or
Simone. Yeah, I don't know. She's
Simone too,
having some
along with
some sort of
Little Wayne,
Little Nas and Little Wayne. But yeah, so that sucks. But we did beat Iran in basketball. We spanked them. That was a good game.
I didn't watch the basketball. That would have been interesting.
Oh man, it was fucking awesome. Simone's a quitter. Yeah, I get it, man, but don't go there just to quit. You know, I mean, you've done it before. You know the pressure. I mean, I get it, mental health and all, but I mean, you know, you took a spot that maybe someone else could have taken, You know.
Yeah, but I don't think it was a big deal to swap them out. I mean, they're all there anyway, even the backups.
But like, imagine that's you. Like, wouldn't you always be thinking like, hey, if I had competed, maybe we would have gotten gold. You know. Like for the
Yeah,
rest of your life, you're gonna think that,
but I don't
and
know.
everyone is
I've
always gonna ask
also
about it.
I've also been in stressful situations, not Olympic level
Yeah,
stress, but
I agree, Dan.
I don't know. I could see if she knew she was gonna fuck up,
Right.
letting it go to someone else.
I mean, I saw some interviews with her like just a few days ago where she was talking about like she's like afraid of getting hurt more now. Like when she was younger, she didn't care.
Hmm.
But and I agree, Dan. I just feel like, I mean, if you're having mental problems, let someone else take that spot. You know, at least they can have the experience. I mean,
And it is the Olympics, like it's a big deal. So if she was experiencing anxiety to levels she hadn't experienced before, I can get it. You know, you want to win, and you know, giving it to your teammate to take your place.
got the
I
comment of the
get
night
it.
here.
I didn't say that, Ghost.
No, I don't. I mean, I don't
I
think she
don't think.
wanted to quit. I'm just saying, you know, if you're having, you know, if you're apprehensive, maybe, you know, let someone else go instead of you. But she probably felt, you know, obligated because, man, she's in like every ad. Like every 5 minutes, there's another ad with her, like Visa commercial or something. So,
Hmm.
but I got another guest coming in here.
Big crack rock.
Yeah.
No, I just saw his comment. Jamie, don't go.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I can hear it, feel it when the clock strikes 3. I can touch it, taste it, I'm finally free. 'Cause it's my time, it's up to me. I see when it's up to me.
Hello.
Hello.
The Dragon. What's up, man?
How's it going?
That's a cool shirt you got on
Good.
there.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
World Tour
World
2021.
Tour.
Oh, show the back. Oh, I forgot the. Sorry, I forgot it was. Never mind.
And I don't know what's going on. Jamie, can you see my comments?
I don't. I can't even see her in the StreamYard, but I've got the YouTube chat open too. But once we start the movie, I won't be looking at it.
Let's go ahead and start the movie. Well, whenever Jess gets ready, and then I'll try to fix it,
Oh,
Jamie.
you hadn't started it yet.
No, we're waiting for you.
Oh shit. Well, thank you. I just started it and was gonna ask.
Oh, you already started it.
You when or what your timestamp was.
Let me
Turn it into a little Nas X video. We're all gonna get naked. Well, you've probably already tried it, Jay, but have you tried like your StreamYard settings where you go to like, I think you go to like settings and guess or something?
and you. Yeah,
It's-
but I mean, yeah.
I don't know. This is weird. Because I feel like it's probably a StreamYard issue.
Well,
Just-
I can't see her on YouTube though.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So I don't.
Let me try to do this. Whenever you guys are ready, we can start this thing.
I'm ready whenever you guys are.
Oh, yeah. See, you are on there, Jamie. I don't know how that happened. So I'll delete that.
Oh, you figured it out?
Yeah, I had to. That link wasn't exactly correct. I had to search it on Google and I found it. So let me.
Oh, sweet. Well, if she's not still in here, I'll message her and let her know.
Okay. So it should be good now if that's all it takes. I don't know how quickly that takes effect.
Yeah, hopefully it's not like one of those things where you have to restart StreamYard or something. Hopefully it'll just do it.
So this movie on HBO just starts off with the was it Paramount?
That's where mine starts on HBO. Yeah, Paramount.
Or Columbia, sorry.
Or Columbia, yeah. I don't know. Some logo.
I figured I was wrong.
Oh, Jamie is here. Okay. I can see her now.
Okay, yeah, I can see you now, Jamie.
I think it's Columbia.
It's Columbia.
I don't know why I always get Columbia and Paramount's logo.
Or TriStar. I
Confused.
can't. Yeah,
They're all
That's
with
the unicorn,
clouds and fantasy. Like one's
Yeah.
like a statue
I
of
love
a
that one.
lady, and one's like a horse with a lady.
I tell you, the one I
One's-
miss is the new
yeah.
line. I love the new
Oh.
line logo. And Orion. I miss Orion too.
Do those not exist anymore?
Didn't New Line get bought?
I don't know.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm sure Disney owns them by now.
They own me.
Okay, guys, we're Canon. Hell yeah, we're at all zeros, guys. And when I say I'm gonna count down, when I say play, you're gonna hit play. 3, 2, 1, play. And we've got the Random House logo.
Random
Can I
House.
Yeah, hell yeah, Dan. Everyone, stay tuned to Flesh Wound Features on August 18th. I think they're having the Long Island Medium. Is that who's coming on?
Oh, for real?
No. It's
So this is Jay's first watch of this movie. Right?
Delia Shepherd. Is that the right one, Dan?
I don't
No,
know.
no, that is not the right one.
Maybe he's not allowed to say yet.
First time watch, guys. I hope it's good. Yes, it is, Dan. Or Mike, sorry.
Antonio Banderas. I have no idea what's going on.
Why are
I love this.
subtitles are on?
Cheech, Steve Buscemi.
Oh,
Yeah,
See me.
so good. Were you a big like Up in Smoke guy, Jess?
Oh, totally, dude. I mean, I honestly loved them as a little kid. The Cheech and Chong movies. Nice Dreams, Next Movie.
Yeah, I started watching them like before I got the like weed. I mean, I got it pretty quickly, but it's kind of the entire movie. But
It
I
is, but-
didn't rent it. Like my brother was like, "That's a good movie. You should watch that."
Mhm.
I think just because they're also so goofy, that's what you see
Yeah.
as a kid if the weed references are going over your head. Pee Wee Herman
Labrador.
was in in a couple of them actually, but he was actually Pee Wee in Next Movie. It's like, get your fucking hands off me. He's being arrested by cops.
Cool, Jamie. Yeah, I'll definitely be there. Over on the Jamie Hart channel. Yeah, Selma Hayek. Everybody's great in this, man.
Mhm. So I had to turn my subtitles off and it fucked up my timestamp.
Oh,
I think I'm with you guys.
3 minutes, 13 seconds.
Now I don't know if I missed you guys talking about this, but Hayden
Uh-huh.
I also know you saw this and that you liked it. We've talked about this before, but had you seen El Mariachi?
So it's been since I was like a kid the last time I saw it. So it's been a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I need to rewatch it.
Yeah, because if you were too young, you were probably not too interested in it because of the subtitles. But
Yeah. I don't think I probably didn't even watch the whole thing, to be honest. So I really need to try to track those down on Blu-ray. Because I've got Desperado on Blu-ray. So I need El Mariachi and Once Upon a Time in Mexico.
this Desperado is my favorite of all three of those.
I
Me
think
too.
it's my favorite Banderas film too.
That's
Yeah.
very possible. But El Mariachi, I think, is better than Once Upon a Time in Mexico.
Oh, that is good, Dan. That is a good one. I forgot about that one. He was in the new Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard. It was a stacked cast. Ryan Reynolds, Morgan Freeman, Samuel L. Jackson, Antonio, Selma Hayek was in that too. I've heard no one talk about that movie, but I thought it was good.
Wait, which one?
The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard.
Oh, I never saw
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think I have either.
the new one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I never saw the first one.
It's good too.
I might see it, the second one just for her.
She still looks fantastic.
Another one, Antonio Banderas and Robert Rodriguez, Four Rooms, their segment.
Oh yeah.
It's fantastic.
Oh, I still haven't watched that.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's after this, right? Because this is kind of what put him on the
Yes.
map. Yeah. I know El Mariachi was big in like the indie scene, but this is kind of what he got to lift it up with the big boys.
And him and Tarantino had become friends at that point, I think, which led to From Dusk Till Dawn.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, Ghost.
Alita, Battle Angel. That was good. Pretty sure I
can't
have that
wait.
on DVD, Jamie.
I can't wait for not to like skip ahead, but I can't wait for Tarantino's piss joke
I
in this
know.
movie.
It's so good.
It's probably my favorite. Probably my favorite
Pissing
scene
everywhere,
in a
man.
movie.
He's pissing on the bar. He's pissing on the face.
Yeah. God, this movie brings back so many good memories.
Mike, we've been talking about it. I think we're going with Long Good Friday. I think we can't find Villain anywhere to watch. I would like to watch Villain, but
Oh, by the way, how is Layered Cake? I've been meaning to watch that.
it's good. It's quite good.
I'm trying to watch some early Daniel Craig
Mm-hmm.
and kind of get to know him better as an actor.
Yeah, I've always liked Layer Cake. Like, I know I told the story on the Pocket Dimension show, but I think like the guy at Blockbuster recommended it to me because I had been going there for a while and he kind of knew the shit I liked. He's like, "Hey, check this out! It just came out," and I was like, "Yeah." So probably never would have watched it without that recommendation.
Mm.
I agree, Billy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Limey. Yes. No one ever talks about the Limey, but that's one of my favorite Soderbergh movies.
I love Soderbergh, man. I really do. He gets a lot of shit, but I like a lot of his recent stuff.
Yeah, and the ones that don't miss, or I mean, the ones that do miss the mark, I feel like it's because he's such an experimental director who's like
Mhm.
always trying different things. So if it doesn't work, it's because he was trying something new, most likely. Like I know in No Sudden Move, he's trying this wide angle anamorphic
Mhm.
like style instead of like switching lenses. I guess it feels like he used the same damn lens for the whole movie, which I don't know. I thought it was an interesting choice that I hadn't seen before.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Assassins. That is a good one.
And Logan Lucky,
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know if anyone else loves that movie like I do, but I love it.
that's Daniel Craig in that one too, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like this music.
I can't. I have my volume down. I want to hear it. Oh yeah.
I still don't know how to like separate this volume from the movie volume.
Are you watching it on your computer?
Yeah.
See all the stupid American tourists there in the crowd. Sexy Beast. Yeah, that was one we considered, Dan, to do for the show. I like that one a lot too. Gangster. I think we did Gangster number one. Oh, fuck, I can't even remember, Dan. If we didn't, we definitely talked about it because I like that one a lot too. No, we did not do that one. We should though. What's up, Mr. Channel?
So who is this guy in the white suit? Is he an actor I should know?
I don't think so.
He
I
doesn't look
mean,
familiar.
does a fine job though.
Antonio's from Spain, I believe. I don't think he's actually Mexican. What's up, Christian? Thanks for dropping in. It was a great stream you had earlier tonight. Hell yeah. Yeah, I was saying earlier today was like Stream Wars. Seems like everyone was streaming earlier at the same time or around the same time. Oh, Dan was going earlier, and then Lauren.
Yeah, it has been kind of like TGIF tonight in the community.
Cool, man. Yeah, please do, Christian. Yeah, despite the Baskin hate. Do you like Baskin, Dan? I was telling Christian I can send him my Blu-ray if he wants it because I don't really like that movie either. Um, I get it. It's just not for me. You guys seen Baskin?
Mm-hmm.
No.
I like the 31 flavors. I just
More of a Cold Stone Creamery guy myself.
Yeah.
it's a little too rich for my taste. But
Ah, very cool, Billy. I used to have in high school. My Greek teacher was a gay guy, and he was just in love with Antonio. He talked about him nonstop. He was like, "Oh,
Really?
he's still my heart, Antonio." He loved this movie too.
Oh, Antonio.
He makes my heart go pitter patter. He would say shit like that.
oh my goodness.
He was a funny guy. Good teacher.
Oh, I'm getting into it. Oh yeah.
Ben and Jerry's.
I'm gonna turn my captions back on. Actually, what time are we at?
Oh God.
I'm sorry, I won't do this all night.
Behave, Dana. Come on.
Oh,
Are you watching this on your Blu-ray on your phone?
may as well be.
It
What's
was a
that?
Scorpion
I
crossing.
was just checking.
What timestamp you got though?
I got 15:45.
Oh, perfect.
7. Yeah, okay.
Just a little bit ahead of me, so I'll pause mine.
I'm right there.
How did I get ahead of you? I thought
I
I would have been a few seconds behind because mine paused for a second when my finger ran over it.
Mike bringing the heat tonight. Or this morning. However you want to look at it.
Are they like political or something?
I think so. Either way will get you stabbed. And this is like his nemesis.
Yeah,
This
this is the
guy
first
here.
time I think I've seen Donnie Wahlberg in a movie.
He's got the right stuff. I was listening to a podcast the other day. Never mind.
By the way, I was
Jess.
joking. It's not Donnie Wahlberg.
I'm here. All right,
Yeah, but
go ahead.
I was listening to this podcast, and this guy was talking about he was in high school. He didn't realize like it wasn't cool to like be like a New Kids on the Block fan. He's probably a little bit older than us, and so he like went to a concert and bought a shirt and like wore it to school. It was like his junior year or something in high school, and everyone made fun of him for it.
I don't even know what New Kids on the Block is.
Really?
Yeah. Would it
Yeah,
be
is
like
it like
you
a
maybe
rap
wearing an
group?
NSYNC shirt in high school, Hayden?
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Or Justin Bieber?
I feel like you could probably get away with it now because it's like ironic, you know?
Oh, for like, yeah.
Yeah.
To
but
wear a
back
New
then-
Kid shirt? Not a Justin
Yeah.
Bieber shirt.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't wear a Bieber shirt.
Never.
I don't like that guy.
No.
Straight up broke this guy's leg.
And he still kicks his ass. Who is that chick? Come on over.
2011. Wow, Jamie.
Well, hey, they used to call me Donnie in high school. Get on in here.
I think Donnie Wahlberg's best role was in The Dreamcatcher.
I
think
you seen
Donnie's
it?
pretty good in several things.
Oh, we got Danny. Now, this is the same character from Machete, right?
I think you're right.
Or I guess
not
it'd be
sure.
the other way around. Machete is based on this character.
This is the kid from Indiana Jones.
But actually, I think he dies in this movie.
What?
I can't
Yeah, he does
remember.
die in this. It's a short round, right?
Oh, was that Short Round? I don't think they're in Beijing. I think they're in south of the border.
Yeah. Right. That was the band from Dusk Till Dawn. Yeah.
Tito and the
Oh.
Tarantula.
That's
Oh, yeah,
probably
bro.
my favorite part in that movie is when the band switches and they're all like playing like human body parts.
Yeah.
Like the guitar's like made out of a torso.
It makes no sense, but it's fantastic.
Short Round doubled for Antonio. Oh, Billy, you're right.
Excuse me.
Did you work on the Corruptor? Jess?
Huh? No. Why?
You didn't
Why
work
would
on
why? Why
This
would
is a
you ask
perfect
that?
parallel.
I thought it was a
for-
true story. I don't know. I heard
for
a
today's society.
story about a
Corruptor?
caterpillar. I don't know. I don't know what else happened.
No, that was in E.T. Park. That was not a production. That was just part of my life.
I'm just joking.
Oh, okay.
Ah, okay. Machete's a federal police. I didn't even know that, Billy.
I thought I had heard that somewhere too, Hayden. Though.
I don't know. They have a lot of resemblances to each other, as far as like outfit and shit like that. And obviously they're both Danny, but
Graveyard, no. Never even heard of that. Ghost?
here we go. Muchos gracias.
Is that all he said? Just said speaking in Spanish.
Did it really?
Yeah. Oh my God, what is that? Jesus
taxi.
Christ.
You should set up something like that in Dallas. Or,
What, a taxi service like that? I bet it's out there.
Oh, it's romantic. The horse
pick me up
farts.
at the horror con.
Oh yeah.
Remember when Kramer gave him a bunch of baked beans?
Pick me up at the airport.
Oh
airport
yeah,
in a
Billy,
horse-drawn
you're
carriage.
right. I wonder if Spy Kids still holds up. Yeah, that's not Short Round, Jay. It's a little Mexican boy.
I don't know. Nostalgia is a powerful thing.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to rewatch Spy Kids.
I mean, I haven't seen any of them. I know they made like 3 of them.
I saw the third one in the theater just because I wanted to see the 3D,
Yeah.
and it was not worth it.
Yeah.
And he did Shark Boy and Lava Girl, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I worked on a promo for that.
Oh, cool. I haven't seen that either, but I mean,
Yeah,
I
my
get
kid
it.
liked it for a while.
Yeah. I mean,
I
he
have
did it.
never watched it all the way through.
I think he had young kids at the time, so he was
Yeah.
wanting to make something they could probably watch.
I think actually that one, his like little kid came up with the story idea, and he went with it. I think it was Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
The girl from Spy Kids is in Machete 2, I think. She's grown up.
Yeah,
Well, Spy
man.
Kids, the first one was quite a while ago.
Hmm.
She was hot back then too,
Sure.
but I was her age. So
Hmm.
actually, she was older than me, I think.
And Billy, yeah, I was a huge Robert Rodriguez fan too.
Mhm.
Not too long after I became a huge Tarantino fan.
Yeah, that's what we were kind of saying before you came on, Jess.
Yeah,
Like Pulp Fiction and like Natural Born Killers, and then this movie, like really made me into the film fan that I am.
Oh, fantastic!
Like just it was like nothing I'd ever seen before. These movies, and
Yeah, I wanted to make these type of movies for the longest time.
yeah, I still do. I don't know if we'll see if my dream ever happens. Check back in 20 years from now.
Hey, man, these guys, especially Tarantino, took things from filmmakers 20 years prior to their filmmaking. So it's now time to steal from Tarantino.
people
true.
always that's the number one complaint is they say that he doesn't have anything original, and I get that, but what's original now? I mean,
But that's
Yeah.
not true, though. Really, he was a fan,
Mhm.
so he was inspired. His movies are still
Yeah,
original.
it's
You didn't
really
see
more
any-
of an homage and nod to the original
Yeah.
stuff. Like,
yeah. Like the worst you can really say is it's a collage of a bunch of really great shots from other movies, but it's still his own movie.
Yeah,
I mean, Star Wars is a ripoff of Hidden Fortress. I mean, you want to talk about what ripoffs are? I mean, pretty much everything is based on something else nowadays.
well, he took the best of his
Dick glass,
favorites
Dick glass, Dick glass.
Dick glass.
and he sampled it, the style.
Yeah.
It's perfect. Punta called him a period, right?
I think it's like bitch.
That's puta. He said punta, I think, with an N, and it's period. I think
Oh.
even Robert Rodriguez says that on like a commentary, and he says
The-
he didn't change it.
The caption said puta, but
Did
Yeah,
it?
What's the
Yeah, I
correct
mean,
way? Isn't it with an N? The
I
correct
think it's
way?
without
No,
an N. I think is
Without
the,
an N.
the slur.
Oh, really?
It's like Jamaicans, man. I've been getting into Jamaicans trying to learn their language. It's fun, man. They call you a bumba clot, blood clot, man.
Planning on going to Jamaica?
No, I just think it's a fun language. Fatwa.
Oh, shit.
Pucho. Him too.
Him too.
Tarantino's great, man.
I know. Have you guys listened to, because he's been doing, or was doing interviews, I guess it's been like a month now, for his book. He was doing like a bunch of podcasts and stuff.
Have you read it?
Not the whole thing. I'm a few chapters in. But he was talking about like his life and stuff. And he was talking about like how he got into
Is it
I've
good?
been really lazy. I really like it because it kind of just expands on everything the movie does. And you get a lot more details, and certain things are in different perspectives. Have you watched it yet?
I've not watched it, man. I've got so much stuff to watch, and I'm not watching anything. I'm just playing Gears of War for like 5 hours every night.
Is there a new Gears of War out?
No. I'm
I
like
forgot
level,
about the shit toilet.
I
like
did
level
too.
2,000 something. So.
We still need to do that Red Dead Redemption live
Oh, I
shit.
forgot about that, dude. Hell yeah. How would you even get shit up there like that? Projectile
know.
shit? I mean,
Wait until we're hanging in your hotel room. I'll show you.
Are you coming to Frightmare, Jess?
I'm going back and forth on it. Damn it.
If
I
you
hope you
can,
do,
I don't
man,
know
but
how
if-
far you live, but if you can make it,
Oh,
that'd be
it's a
awesome.
plane flight away, man. I think I can get a direct flight there too from an airport I'd use.
that's good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, fuck, I don't want to drive across the country. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a hell of a drive, man. That was a hell of a drive for you to go to Louisville, too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it would have been. I would have probably flown there too if I can't.
Hmm.
I don't want to be on the road for more than a few hours a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, man. I can't do it like I used to.
Mhm.
I don't know how truckers do it, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, meth, but, you know, they're not all doing meth.
No.
That would definitely help. I could probably do it if I had some meth. I could
Yeah.
drive all around.
I don't think I'd really want to do it then.
You just change your mind. You get all high on meth and be like, "Pff, I'm staying here."
Yeah.
I've always wanted a guitar case like this. The like it flips up.
Yeah.
You know, it like looks like it's a guitar.
It's full of guns.
Like that'd be so cool.
Grenades, brass knuckles.
Hey, Corey.
Hey,
Sorry,
what's up,
Corey
Corey?
knows
Comments.
Desperado.
And yeah, Mike, I saw Everybody Wants Some. That's a pretty good movie.
God, I love that when the guns like fly out of his sleeves like that.
Damn. What's up, Corey? How's it going, man? Good to see you. Oh, maybe that's what it is. It's the beer. That cerveza that makes you shit on the walls. Mike's on a tear tonight. Yeah, and we have an opioid crisis,
Yeah.
and that cheap shit from China is not helping. Hell, man, you buy some weed that's got fentanyl in it around here. Probably my favorite part of the movie is this scene. Damn.
Your favorite parts when Tarantino gets killed?
No, just
Just this
scene.
whole scene. He's
Oh,
right.
okay.
I was just gonna
I
say,
love
Jay,
the-
I might agree with it.
The gun like that. Bow.
It's hard to
Yeah.
top this scene. From the beginning to the end.
It's just like the ultimate dude movie, you know? Like you could watch this with your dad, you know, with
Yeah.
anybody, you know, any dude.
And I
is
have
gonna love this
actually.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
also a movie you could just start it halfway through,
Yeah.
you know, a quarter in,
Well,
3/4 in, and then
it's
have a
nothing
good
you have
time.
to think about. It's a classic tale of revenge, you know.
Yeah.
Just got mags for days. I love how it's realistic like that too. It's not just unlimited like John Woo style bullets, which I love John Woo, but
Yeah.
he's actually having to change magazines.
hmm Speaking of John Woo, is Red Cliff any good?
I haven't seen
I
it.
think that's what it's called. It's on Hamilton Book for $5, and all I know is that it's a John Woo movie, so I figured there might be something cool about it. If anyone out there knows, let me know.
I don't know that he's really done a whole lot lately. Maybe I'm wrong.
Well, this is old.
2008.
Oh,
Oh, it's like a samurai movie,
yeah, I think so.
or
Cole says. Oh, hold on, my. Cole says it's good.
Hey, Cole.
All right.
what's up, Cole? Thanks for stopping in, man.
Yeah.
Oh, hard boiled.
Ooh, that nice.
Love hard boiled.
Yeah, Cheech gets it in the eye.
Okay, I've never even heard of that. Shit, my fucking keyboard's falling apart.
And the killer. Um, Thinking about the killer, I love the scene in Jackie Brown. When they're watching the video, the girl shooting the guns, and like this motherfucker.
Chicks with guns video.
And he's talking about the whatever gun is in the killer. It's like a 45 or something. He's like,
AK-47. And you absolutely, positively got to kill every motherfucker in the room, except no substitutes.
that's a very quotable movie.
When the hell is this gonna get a 4K?
Does it not have one?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
If it does, let me know, somebody. I don't think it does.
I've always thought about that, Billy. Like that's what I would do if I was ever in a situation like that. But what are the chances I'm surviving past like a couple minutes in? So hard boiled. Yeah, I think Cole told me Chow Yun Fat's like ridiculously wealthy, and he's just like giving his money away. What did you guys think of Mission Impossible 2, the John Woo one?
Man, that's been so long since I've seen that.
If I watched it once.
Same here.
I for sure saw the first one.
You
Didn't
know,
think it was that bad.
Steak Sauce did a commentary for Scary Movie 2 the other day, and I'd forgotten there's a John Woo reference in there.
Oh, really?
Like when the two guys are in the wheelchairs, like birds fly or doves fly.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I bet I didn't even get that the first time I watched that movie. I bet I didn't even get the reference. Oh man, here we go.
Yep.
Good night. Good night.
They fucking had a car wreck because they were staring at her ass.
I don't blame him. Hmm. I think I saw it in the theater and I haven't seen it since. So I don't really remember a whole lot about it. I know there are dubs in it though. It's a pretty terrible shot to be right on top of somebody and hit him in the
Mm-hmm.
arm. Uh, I've seen some of them, Billy, and some of the more recent ones are not bad. I haven't seen past couple. I think. I mean, fucking Tom Cruise just being an asshole lately, so I'm not really in the mood to watch any of his stuff.
Well, it's short round again.
What was the one like Ghost Protocol or some shit? Go, whatever. That one was pretty good. There was one with Philip Seymour Hoffman in it. I think Javier Bardem may have been in Rogue Nation. Or he was in one of them. I'll get them all mixed up.
I haven't seen any of the newer ones, but I hear that they're good.
I mean, they're like throwaway action films, but I'm cool with that. I kind of miss that,
Yeah.
because at least when I was growing up, that we had tons of those.
I forgot how often tourists show up just at the wrong moment in
Right.
this movie.
Stupid gringos.
Just a group of fucking college white kids head down to Mexico on spring break or summer.
Do we know where this is in Mexico? Did they ever say?
I don't know if they ever say.
I'm almost getting like a Tijuana type vibe, but
Mm-hmm.
like fairly close to the border, because it is so many
Yeah.
like stupid white people there.
Yeah. Oh, is this the one where we get to see her naked?
Yeah, but
Oh,
I don't.
hell yeah.
I'm not 100% sure it's her.
I don't know.
It might be a double.
That sucks if it is, because I almost don't want to know that. Because I've lived my whole life thinking I got to see her tits.
I'm sorry, I thought that for the longest time too. But I don't know 100% sure either way.
Most of the greatest nude scenes are doubles.
No! Don't tell me that. Don't ruin my childhood.
I mean, you know.
Is this her debut?
No, it can't be.
I think it might.
Um,
If it wasn't her debut, I think it brought her to new levels.
Maybe
I'll
American
look it up.
audiences. Man, she is 54, or will be in September.
Holy
You know,
shit.
I've been doing that a lot lately, Jay, and then I realize how old we are.
Oh God,
I always have to
know.
keep. Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, we're getting older too.
It is
I don't
close
feel
to,
old though. You know.
It's
No.
close to her debut.
I mean, there's definitely parts of me that do, but yes.
I mean, like, yeah, you get the aches and pains, and you can't do stuff like you used to. But you know, I don't feel as old as I am.
No, there's a big part of me that feels 20 years younger than I am.
Her first movie, after doing several TV series, was Mi Vida Loca in 1993.
Yeah, she did a
Followed
bunch of stuff
by-
before. Yeah.
Road Racers. Some other shit, and then Desperado. So it was close to her.
She was on the Sinbad show.
I like that show.
Yeah,
Do you know who Sinbad is, Aiden?
vaguely. All I know is that people think he was Shazam in the Shaq movie. That's all I know.
He was Shazam, but Shaq was in Kazam.
Or
Or
yeah,
Kazam.
Kazam. I don't know what I'm talking
And
about.
Shazam never existed as far as what the movie
like a,
people think it is.
Mandela effect thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I think there's something to that, man. Like the guy in 2027, like he's like a glitch in the Matrix. Have you heard about that guy, Jess?
Wait a minute.
He's
2027.
he's stuck in 2027, according to him. He has a TikTok account, and he said he got COVID and woke up in the hospital, and no one is around. Like it's just him going to various places. Like he'll go to Times Square, and there won't be a soul there. He'll go to like a cop, like a police station, and like go inside, get the keys, and drive a cop car. You know, go to a Mercedes dealership and go get the keys and just hop in a Mercedes.
He'll go
But
into
his
like a
TikTok
department
videos
store.
are coming back here supposedly to 2021.
Right? Yeah. Who
Yeah.
knows?
It's really weird.
He can still TikTok, but he can't talk to anybody from 2021.
He'll go into a department store.
This
get
doesn't
some
fit
clothes,
the space-time
he'll leave.
continuum, guys.
and their alarms will go off because he has the tag still on him, and there's no one around.
Yeah.
Although I haven't seen enough raw, uncut footage from the dude to completely feel like it's real, but I like to believe that it is real, just because it's more fun.
I mean,
How does the TikTok video get transported back to 2021 if he can't be transported back?
That's another good question. He'll leave messages, like he'll like on a keychain, like write a note, and he'll leave it in a certain spot in the city, and give the coordinates for someone to go find it, and someone in our time period or whatever, allegedly or whatever, they'll go find it. So I guess it's like,
no, I think
he's
it's the other way
living-
around. I think people leave stuff for him, and he goes and finds it.
oh, I thought he was. I think
How
it
would
might
that
be
work?
both.
He's in
I
the
don't
future,
know.
though.
I don't know. I've seen him leave stuff though for people.
Well, it'd just have
That's
to
the,
stay there for 6 years.
that's the piece from Savini's piece from Dust Till Dawn. But yeah, it's when I first saw The Matrix, it kind of blew my mind. Granted, I was like a stoner, and it didn't take a whole lot to blow my mind at that time.
Uh-huh.
But I thought it was such an interesting concept, and I know it's not new. Like Dark City kind of did it, which I think is a better movie in the long run. But it's an interesting concept to think that could be possible.
Yeah.
Like how do you explain like deja vu and stuff like that? It's like I feel like we've had this conversation before, or something like that.
Come on, man. You got to think her.
I had some buddy of mine, some friends of mine that I took them to see The Matrix for the first time, and they dropped a bunch of acid.
Oh,
And
really?
man, they got freaked out.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, those were the sweet tart. We had the sweet tarts at that time.
Oh, Jess, I gotta show you this new snack that I ordered. I haven't gotten them in the mail yet, but someone literally invented, like, they took a drumstick, basically, you know, one of the ice cream things,
Yes.
and
Go
they
on.
chopped off like the tip
The
of it.
bottoms.
Yeah, with chocolate inside, and it's just that section, that small section,
That
and it's like
sounds like
bite sized, like a bag full of them.
that sounds like trouble, man.
I ordered some, but apparently they went viral like right after I ordered them, and so I still haven't gotten them because they're backed up.
And you put them in the freezer, right?
I assume so.
Because that's going to make a difference. I would either way. Because
Yeah,
that's
I
going to
would
make a
too.
difference too.
But man, I can't wait.
Awesome.
They gave me like 25% off my next order for it being late, so I might order some more if they end up being good.
Yeah, I think my wife showed them to me on Instagram or something.
Yeah, they're called Muddy Bites. Not to give free promo away, but
Damn.
screw
Hungry
it.
now.
Hit us up, Muddy Bites. You can be a sponsor of the Jay the Stingray
Oh
channel.
man, yes.
As you can tell, I enjoy things like that.
Yeah, come sponsor.
Bless me, Father. I killed quite a few people.
Fuck, I might actually reach out to them because they're a newer company, man. They might be willing to. I don't know if my content's something they want to slap their name onto, but you never know. Even rated R movies have previews, you know.
Really, I didn't really have much faith in it to begin with, Dan. I I remember I was such a huge Matrix fan when Part 2 came out, Reloaded, and I was on vacation with my brother. My dad and I were on vacation, an annual fishing trip we used to go on, and I drug him to the Matrix. Or the Matrix Reloaded. I'm like, oh no, you're gonna love it. And then I just remember looking over at him in like the rave scene, and he's just like, what the fuck is this?
I believe it.
That movie's dog shit. I mean, I think the third one's a little bit better, but I don't like
See,
either one of those.
I think, yeah, I was going to say, I think they're both dog shit. And I was going to say the
Yeah.
opposite. It just gets worse and worse. And
I've only
yeah,
seen
I mean-
them once.
the first movie's great.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
I mean, I get it. You know, the Wachowski siblings they can't turn down the money, man.
Siblings.
They can't turn down the money.
I don't know what
So,
to call them anymore.
I think that's how they prefer to be referred to.
I never understood why they went by brothers to begin with. It's like, you're two chicks. I guess they were ahead of the times.
I'm going to grab
Right.
a snack.
Cool, man. Get you some Muddy Buddies.
I wish I had some.
Or muddy- what are they
right
called?
now. Muddy Bites.
Muddy Bites.
God,
Muddy
I'm-
Buddies are the peanut butter and chocolate Chex Mix thing.
Yeah.
I'm not really a fan of those. Man. All right. Any guesses on what Jess comes back with? He's going to come back with like
A high C.
half a hamburger, like half a pizza.
If he comes back with a drumstick, I might just like
I'm going to end the
head
stream
over,
right now.
head over, and yeah, just go get myself an ice cream sandwich or something.
Yeah, I've been fucking up lately, man.
Yeah.
I made it an Arby's night.
What'd you get?
The French dip.
Was that any good?
It normally is. It wasn't that great tonight, honestly. But, you know, had a Chick-fil-A last night. Because I went to McDonald's and their fucking system was down. So
Really?
they're just up in there chilling, sitting in the...
Damn. Oh, is he back?
The suspense is killing us, Jess.
Don't shoot the horse.
Combos. Wow, I never would have guessed.
Combos.
The
Oh.
pepperoni. Very nice.
I used to like Arby's. They had like a turkey club sandwich, and then they got rid of it.
Let me tell you, they have a really good chicken cordon bleu. You wouldn't think so, but it's pretty
Mm.
good.
Oh shit! Here we go.
So you guys were
There it
talking
is.
about drumsticks.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I knew it. I said if Jess comes back with one of those fucking drumsticks, I might leave the stream to go get an ice cream.
Man, the
So good.
knives.
Because I'm pretty sure he does that in Machete too, though. He like opens the vest and there's like a bunch of fucking knives. But I don't know. I haven't seen Machete more than once, so.
Have you guys seen The Raid 2?
No, but I know that it's a 2014 movie.
How do you know that?
I'm working on a research video project on the year 2014 in movies.
Very cool.
There's an abnormally amount of great movies. Is it good though?
Oh, yeah. They're both great.
I know. I need to watch them.
So who... This guy... Who hired him? Danny Trejo. I thought Bucho hired him.
I
just
think he
assumed.
did.
But they're on the same team then.
Maybe not. I honestly don't know.
There you go, Billy. Billy agrees with me. Sorry, guys. I'm getting lost in the movie here. I'm forgetting to look at comments. When they have it, yeah.
I often forget that I'm an adult who can buy whatever the hell he wants.
Yeah.
It's like sometimes I still live by, I mean, you know, we're also all trying to be healthy, or at least most of us. So I try not to go buy Oreos every time I'm at the store, but sometimes you kind of gotta just be like, man, screw it. I'm just going to buy every kind of candy and do a taste test today.
I'll buy Oreos
You know.
every time I go to the store, just if I'm out of Oreos.
You,
Yeah.
you guys go with the milk? Dunk 'em in milk?
Oh, yeah.
You know, a pro tip, a PFP, professional fat person tip, is get you a fork.
Oh, yeah.
Put it on the fork there. That way you don't have to get your hands milky.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, but it'll break apart, right?
No, you stick it in the cream, the fork. Like, in between the two cookies, the cream area.
I mean, I've used a spoon to keep it, having to put my fingers in there, but I never thought of that.
Yeah, it works.
Hmm.
I like the golden Oreos. I had some of those the other day.
Oh, those are great. I think it's like a limited thing that they do every now and then, but if you ever get a chance to buy the s'mores Oreos,
Oh, yeah.
oh my god.
They've done a bunch of wild stuff. Oreos, man.
Yeah.
Not always good either.
Yeah. I've had some just okay flavors.
Yeah, the oops we fucked up version, like where the cream is chocolate and the cookies are oops
Oops, we fucked up.
we fucked up again. Who wants to buy this?
Oh
Yeah.
shit. Short round almost got flattened.
Stupid kid.
They're not, Dan. They're delicious.
I don't think he's saying they're not delicious.
Are one of the worst things to buy.
You know, they make them now where it's just the fucking creams. It's just like a tray of the creams.
No, they don't.
Mm.
Why is
Jess,
it
you
leaning
remember
on
the big
wall?
ones? Remember the big stuff? It was one about
Big
this
stuff.
big. Yeah, they were
Yeah.
individually sold. Those were good.
Mm.
Well, Dan, you can go to hell.
My son would love the
I
cream.
love Oreos. I don't know. I can't tell what he means by that.
Cole, I haven't seen when Marnie was there. I don't think I've even heard of that before.
When
I was
Marty was
iffy
there? I've never heard of that one.
when Marnie was there. Birdman kind of was overhyped for me, I think.
Oh, dude, I love it.
I didn't get it. I mean, I understand what's happening, but it didn't work for me. Grand Budapest Hotel, I do love.
I like Birdman. It's not when I was like, oh man, I'm
Yeah.
gonna be watching this right away again.
Well, I saw it
was.
maybe a year or two after it came out, and it was just so many people just saying how great it was. I was expecting more, I think. But,
Yeah.
You know, I love Michael Keaton. Mm-hmm. OG Oreos.
The Halloween Oreos. Oh man. The with the orange cream.
I don't want orange flavored Oreos. I don't want.
It tastes the same, though, right? It's just orange cream.
I think so. I don't think they're
Oh.
like pumpkin. I think it's. Well, actually, I don't know.
I think they've done a candy corn Oreo before. That
Oh
was,
my god, no way.
It was
I
too
love
sweet for
candy
me.
corn.
It doesn't work.
Yeah. I may have told you guys, I used to have a website called Professional Fat People
What?
where I reviewed a bunch of stuff like that. And,
Really?
Yeah, it was all kinds of flavors of Oreos. I mean, that was like right when it started. They've really gone crazy with it. But
Dude,
there's like
that's
a
awesome.
mint that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish I'd kept that side up, but carrot cake Oreos, damn, that's
man.
next level.
You guys are crazy about Birdman, though. It's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Hey, I'll watch it again.
The ending, though, kind of. I'm okay with it, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It could have been different. But I guess if you look back at it, all signs were kind of pointing in that direction anyway.
Yeah, fries are good. Oh yeah, I forgot Ed Norton was in that.
Yeah.
And this dress, man.
See, Cole gets it.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. Is she about to heal his wounds or what?
It's gonna heal something.
You know, milk makes bones stronger.
Huh.
Speaking of Oreos, I'll take
Ghost
a bite
agrees
out of
with you.
those.
Ghost agrees with you on Birdman.
Oh, hell yeah. I know. It was like kind of expensive, at least on Amazon for a while, the Blu-ray. So it was like one title I had to have, but I was like forcing myself to wait for a good deal, and I finally found it for $5 at this antique store, and I was so happy.
It can't be $5, man.
Yeah.
List of Oreo varieties. Holy shit, there's a lot. Peanut butter and chocolate Oreo. Strawberry milkshake, coconut delight, Android Oreo. Golden Oreo, which has a bunch of different.
Oh, hold on.
Oreo DQ Blizzard cream cookies.
Oh, what? They collaborated with Dairy Queen?
Yeah, apparently. I know they did the. Is it them that did a bunch of the? No, something else.
Ben says he loves the Birdman cartoon.
That's the like Space Ghost, right? Or no?
I
I don't know what I'm talking about.
I know what you are talking about, but I don't know what it's. I don't
Dude.
know.
There's like hundreds of flavors.
Yeah, but I bet they're not all currently available.
Probably not. I mean, peppermint bark Oreo. Who the fuck wants that? Cherry cola Oreo. Kettle corn Oreo and pina colada Oreo. Peeps Oreo. PB&J. Key lime pie. Cotton candy, gross. Get the fuck out of here with that. Oh man, yeah. They've got crazy like
Oh, yeah.
wasabi flavors and stuff.
That sounds horrible.
And most of that stuff, if I want that flavor, I want the actual thing.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, there's no way he's gonna get the slide pulled. No, he didn't.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm thinking, Cole. Corny flavored Oreos, those are coming. The
Oh shit.
limited edition Cornelius
Nice.
collection Oreos.
I wonder what that tastes like.
Yeah. Sweat. Oh. Cheese flavored Kit Kat.
Ew. What?
Hmm. Yeah, they do a lot of that savory stuff over there in Japan. Like a lot of fish flavored things and shrimp flavored and octopus and squid.
Oh, who's getting married?
Oh man.
Well, here we go. I think this is where it all goes down, right?
I think so. Is that a tea bag she just put on his wound?
I don't know. I wasn't. I know that they do help to like do something with.
Yeah, it does something. I've heard of that before.
Yeah, it helps like stop bleeding or something.
She put like
I don't know.
a nicotine patch on there.
Helps blood clot somehow, or I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
Yeah, Pizzow used to have a promo code for a company called Munch Pack, I believe, and you could like select what country you want to get snacks from. I got
Oh,
a bunch
that's
of
cool.
crazy stuff from like Japan and other Asian places. You know, some of it's good. A lot of it wasn't for me, but you know,
Hmm.
I tried it.
Interesting. If I was gonna do that, I'd order. If you get to pick where you order from, I gotta do like Switzerland or Germany or something. Where they have good chocolate.
Oh yeah. Oh,
I wish I could play guitar.
me too. I didn't realize you guys did that.
What happened?
I may have been on there, for all I remember.
Hmm.
Tea bags are good for infections.
Ah. Oh. I'm like glued to the screen. Please excuse me if my pants uh, end up on the floor here in a moment.
Yeah, put that guitar down.
Oh, here we go. Caress that body. Oh,
Ooh, that was weird.
biting his chin. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess if that's what you're into. Oh, oh, yeah. Ride that tongue down. Oh, there we go. I love describing sex scenes for the people who aren't watching. Oh, yeah. Ride him.
Oh
Oh,
man,
oh, shit.
doing the whole Kama Sutra.
Oh, spur down the butt. Ooh. Never would have thought about. Oh, there we go. A little bit of titty action.
It very easily could have been.
Oh,
A
there we
double.
go.
Wow.
That was it.
I'm
That
about
was
to go
the
back and
shot.
pause that.
Most paused moment on
go
the
pause that.
VHS tape. I know. Can we just rewind?
Ben says you're talking is ruining it.
That's the point, Ben. Oh shit!
Just
We got
straight
another-
into another one.
But she has her panties on. What's going on here?
He looks like he's not having a good time.
I know, right? Ew, gross. Yeah, get out of here, bitch. Oh, is that a padrone?
I couldn't tell.
No. That's a red banded aguicavo. Right?
Yep.
I'm just making shit up. I don't know.
Did you ever try one of those acids?
Yeah, I fucking hate acids.
You hate it? Oh wow.
Yeah, I can't stand them. Because they're technically in like the flavored cigar category. And I've learned that I just absolutely hate any flavored cigar pretty much.
Yeah. I don't really like the flavors either, but that one is kind of a mild.
Which one? It was like a...
That's the blue ring. I don't know what the actual name of it is. Oh, this is a good scene too.
where she sings to him.
Well, what happens after or during the singing? I feel like she'd probably be deaf though. This was real life.
From what? All the gun shooting?
But yeah, I mean, he shoots a gun like right next to her ear.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
But I love when he tracks them. They're coming up on both sides and he's tracking them.
Yeah. He's a smart man. Yeah, you definitely have some temporary hearing loss.
And she's none the wiser. Oh, it's a yeah. That'll definitely make you deaf right there.
Oh, yeah.
Sawed off double barrel. Love that shotgun. Matcha. Jewel Sweets. I don't think I've heard of those, Billy.
Yeah, he's dead.
Apparently, Raul Julia was gassed as Bucho, but pulled out due to declining health. He was
What?
he was M. Bison, I think, in the Street Fighter movie. That was the last thing he did before he died.
Billy,
Yeah.
I'll have to try those. Sorry, Jay. What were you?
No, go ahead.
That was it. I gotta
Yeah.
write that down.
He was Gomez Adams in the Adams Family movies, among many other things.
So who is Bucho? Is he? I don't think I've really seen him in much. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, you're not landing like that either.
Yeah, light as a feather.
Oh yeah, that's the classic.
Yeah, that's the kind of explosion that's gonna happen from two just basic fucking grenades. It looks damn cool though.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. Alright, let's see. Bucho. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Joaquim de Almeida? Almeida? He was in the Hitman's Bodyguard. Fast Five? Prepare to... Or behind enemy lines? What?
Shoot him! Shoot him!
Why didn't he shoot
Jennifer
him?
Lopez tried out for the part of Carolina.
George Lopez?
Jennifer Lopez.
Oh, Jennifer Lopez. I was like, what? Oh yeah, I forgot that was like her shop.
Hmm. Apparently, John Leguizamo was Rodriguez's first choice, but he declined. Can you imagine? It'd be a much different film.
For which part?
The main for Antonio Banderas.
Oh, really?
Hit her.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Dan. Fire that agent immediately.
Didn't that have its run though? I mean, more of a forgettable movie, but or its popularity. I mean, during that time for a short period.
The Pest?
Yeah,
Oh, man, it's notoriously awful. Have you seen it?
yeah, but it's been since it was the '90s when I saw it.
Yeah. Early 90s, probably. Oh, yeah. We did a commentary for that over on my Two Peas on a Pod podcast. That I don't know that we ever released it because it was just us like, man, this movie sucks like the whole time. Not a good commentary.
Which movie?
The Pest.
I've never seen it.
You should pick that up on Criterion.
What, really?
No,
Did you just say it was horrible?
it's awful. It's
Is that
not
on
even
Criterion?
No, it's not even so bad. It's good. It's just bad. And we were gonna do that. What's the Chris Kattan movie where he plays like the Girl Scout? Corky Romano. We were gonna do that next, and I was like, no, man.
Desperado.
Yeah. I was gonna sing it earlier too.
Desperado.
I was gonna come in
Hola,
singing
Nacho.
it, but I forgot.
You guys talking about that new song?
Oh no,
The Desperado rap song?
it's a little older song than.
Then Desperado. Whole lot of nacho. I love that song.
I was not aware
Who's
of
that?
that.
Is that Lil Pump or Lil Uzi Vert?
I don't even know who it is. I just hear it a
Lil
lot
Feet.
on fucking Instagram.
Lil Feet.
It's Little Feet, yeah. I wish I was making millions off of a Little Feet track.
Lamborghini Ho could have got some airplay a few years ago.
Yeah.
I tell you that shit, I'd be popping. It'd be popping.
Well, thank you.
Huh.
It was Kenny Rogers, Billy Bean, right?
Kenny Rogers?
Desperado. What?
We got the Kenny Rogers Stadium down here. Come on down.
Come on down.
Kenny
Dickies
Rogers Roasters.
Arena is the new shit down here in Texas. Dickies
Knowing to
Arena.
walk away.
Oh, it, Jay. Writing notes.
My friends also have guitars
Beagles.
with guns in them.
My friends are fucking dead. Haven't you seen what happens to people around me?
Oh God, Dan. Good luck with Jungle Cruise.
Oh,
Yet
man.
another Disney movie based on a Disney ride. Who thought that was a good idea?
I didn't mind the first Pirates of the Caribbean.
Wait, is that based on a ride?
Yeah.
You're kidding me. Pirates of the Caribbean was based on a ride?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
could have sworn the ride
Pirates
came
of the
after.
Caribbean.
No, I rode that when I was like 3.
I didn't know Disney even made rides from nothing. I thought they were all based on movies.
No.
No.
So they have a Dumbo ride and then the movie came out?
No. But some rides were just based off of the theme of, because Disney liked pirates in the Caribbean. That would be fun.
You know, they took
Interesting.
wasn't there one like groping a woman or something, a pirate, and they took him out of there.
You gotta go.
He was chasing a lady down or something. I don't know.
He was like pulling her bra strap back or something.
I'm just thankful I got to see some of the original stuff when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But the changes, you know, they're subtle enough that
Yeah.
it doesn't
Come-
ruin the ride,
Here come the white kids of the church bus.
for me at least.
We the last time we went, it was 2015, I think. We actually got stopped on the Pirates ride, and we had to exit out the back.
Really?
Yeah,
What happened?
It's an
I don't know.
interesting sight.
some technical difficulties. Yeah, it really, suspension of disbelief gets a lot harder when you see all the inner workings behind the scenes.
Yeah. I've been up there with the pirates,
Oh, really?
shooting some Disney Imagineering stuff.
Oh, awesome.
God damn it, Jess. You've lived like the coolest fucking life.
Yeah. I've had some cool experiences, that's for sure.
Jess, you're like an onion, man. The more you peel away, the more you find out. Dude races go-karts?
I worked in a movie theater
Who knew?
and got to see the Green Lantern the day before it came out.
Is that the extent?
That's the
That's pretty-
highlight of my life.
Hey, I haven't worked in a movie theater, and that was also a goal as a kid. I made the video store goal happen, but
Yeah.
maybe I'll
They
just
wouldn't hire
work-
me, man. They wouldn't hire me at Blockbuster. I don't know.
No, I've
why.
done some cool stuff in my life, but
Oh, they probably wouldn't hire me at
I
Blockbuster,
don't
but
know.
this was it's called Video Factory. It was a video warehouse back in the day. Yeah, and high school, it was great. But I was at the video stores. They knew me there. When
Yeah.
Nintendo 64 came out, I remember the owner who I eventually worked for, he was playing video games after night. After he closed up, he was the manager before he bought it. And I was like, I want to play. So there
Oh,
I
so
am
he-
at the video. Yeah,
So-
video store.
So
after
he eventually
hours.
bought the store.
He eventually did buy the store with his parents' help at the time, and then hired me.
Very cool. Yeah, I worked at the movie theater for maybe 9 months or so.
That's cool.
God
Yeah.
damn it, I forgot about this scene.
Yep.
A fucking rocket launcher. Hell yeah.
I love the weapons in this.
Oh, I know.
It's just so unexpected, That's what makes
Yeah.
it so cool. Yeah. He's the only one that can actually aim. No one else shoots worth a shit.
Yeah.
Just like, gra, gra, gra.
There we go.
Someone said earlier that the guy from El Mariachi is one of these two guys. I'm not sure which one.
Oh.
That's
The main
right.
guy. Oh, Jamie worked at Blockbuster. we got to get this hashtag trending. Bring them back.
Kind of glad I had the more mom and pop type of shop,
Hmm.
but it was a bigger one. Because when he bought it out, it was a video warehouse chain, which was a regional chain, though.
Hmm. Yeah, we had a bunch of mom and pops at first.
Oh yeah, in the 80s, there was tons all over town, and then Blockbuster came to town and wiped them out in the 90s, basically.
Have you seen that documentary,
hung
The
on.
Last Blockbuster?
I have.
Yeah. They kind of go into it a little bit there. Like, you know, if they didn't run you out of business, they would just buy your store. You know, basically just absorb the competition.
Aw. Short Round died.
Which really, they ripped you off right away. They were the most expensive. The only thing they had going for them is you could almost guarantee you could get you had a better chance of getting one of their hot new releases.
That's pretty much what they had to offer, right? Like eventually.
Yeah, because they had like 50 copies of it.
Right.
And the mom and pop stores, you'd sometimes have to wait quite a while to get a brand new release unless you could catch it and put it on hold.
Yeah. The Last Blockbuster, that woman just goes to Walmart and like buys a bunch of movies and then takes them to Blockbuster.
Okay.
Not exactly the process you'd think they would go through. Just such a different environment now, you know, because they're so available to the consumer, and that they weren't to begin with. I mean, unless you had like $200 to spend on a tape.
Well, sort of like the theater, going to the video store was an experience too back
Yeah.
then, especially at
Totally.
the beginning.
Well, you had to choose wisely, or your night's going to suck, you know.
Yeah.
Oh man, I forgot the kid got shot.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh, that'd be cool, Jamie.
Dun.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing a video on my VHS like rental memories. They're all gone now, but you know where they were. Like it's so funny. Like one's a liquor store, one's a gym. One that was just completely torn down, and they built a gas station on top of it.
The one I worked at's a Miracle Ear, I think, place.
There's this thread I follow on Reddit. It's all old Pizza Huts turned into different stuff. It's hilarious, man. You can always tell the shape of that, you know, that restaurant.
The Hut.
I think we have one the south part of town.
Like you name it, and it's, you know, it was formerly a Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
Like plastic
Building
surgery.
structure, I think, is still sort of shaped like that. So when we had 2 Pizza Huts in the 80s, now we only have one.
Is there an indoor dining there?
Last I knew, there was.
That's cool. We don't have any of those anymore. They're all just the takeaway.
The Express.
I guess. I mean, whatever they call it.
I mean, I could be wrong. It is a different building than it was when I was a kid. It isn't the old. It's in the same spot. It's just rebuilt.
Yeah, because they used to have the huge dining room with arcade games and stuff.
Ours had basically one. It was the tabletop arcade game. It didn't have like a whole bunch of them.
Pac-Man. It's probably in there.
Something like, yeah, it was either.
That was a popular
Probably
one.
Pac-Man on the
Ooh,
table thing.
we're getting a good peek at those boobs again.
And maybe now that you say that, it had a stand-up or two, but it wasn't like a whole room full of arcade games. We had other pizza places like that, though.
Yeah, we had I don't know how big the chain is, but it was called Mazio's.
Dude, we had a Mazio's.
Yeah.
And it had a couple arcade cabinets. Not,
That's like
again,
the main one I went to.
Wow.
I played the, you remember the Aerosmith game? The shooting game? Where you
No.
like you shot CDs?
They had that.
They had that. They had, you remember Area 51? The shooting game?
Something like that probably is what was there.
Mm-hmm. Those are fun.
I mean, our Mazio's might have been gone by even the early 90s.
We still have one. I mean, it has indoor dining and everything. It's just not as good as it used to be.
What I remember about Mazio's way back was when it was one of the few places around here, like the soda fountains were out to where you could just go up and
Oh yeah.
refill yourself back then. And so as a kid, I enjoyed that.
Mm-hmm.
You can make the tornadoes. The tornado sucks. Let's go get a new one.
You ever do the suicide?
Yeah. That's basically, the suicide.
Yeah, everything.
That's what I was trying to think of.
So gross. Why did I do that?
Yeah.
Oh, short round's gonna make it, guys.
Damn, I didn't think Mazio's went that far south.
And we used to have a bunch.
Now I want pizza.
Mazio's, like CC's. You guys have CC's pizza?
We didn't have CC's,
Oh,
but I
yeah.
have heard of CC's.
You know, they're doing stuffed crust now.
Really? Yeah,
I think.
yeah. It's not bad.
Papa John's has stuffed crust. I need to try all these different like stuffed crust places.
I think even Little Caesars is doing stuffed crust.
Yeah. That's what I just said.
Did you?
Yeah.
I thought you said CC's.
Oh no.
thought you
Maybe
did, too.
You know what? Maybe I did.
Man, out of the three of us, you should be the one that knows what's going on.
Little Caesars, whatever.
Yeah, because I have most of the stream. I have no idea what's going on.
I'm so tired. She's pregnant.
It's a boy.
Spoiler alert.
You think they waited too long to make a sequel to this
I like this
series?
intro. It's a good question.
I'm glad they did.
'Cause I think we talked about it before you came on, Jess. But I mean, it's fine, but I'll probably never need to watch it again. The third one.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's just jumbled. The plot doesn't make sense to me.
It's been a while.
It's a lot going on.
But
Too much going on, and again, you can't really piece it together that easy.
I remember it still being pretty fun.
I don't know. There's something about the way it was shot then too.
Well, I know the budget was a lot bigger than this one.
And it was a much more subpar movie.
I think Jamie needs to give it up to Dana already. Come on, give her a slice.
Dana.
Dana.
There is no Dana. There is only Zool.
I don't think she cares that you're married, Jamie.
Just in case.
Yeah.
I'm going to Whataburger. Fuck yeah.
See, I was going to say something, but I forgot what it was. It actually pertained to the movie, too. I don't know. I don't know what it was about the third one that I just don't care for. I mean, it's almost like it's like you said. It's like it's too busy.
I don't think the plot really makes sense, honestly.
I'd have to rewatch it to make a better assessment.
I can't think of the word.
I
But
don't know. I just
it's
remember
jumbled.
Johnny
It's-
Depp shooting people from a guitar case, and it was awesome.
And he's blind
That's all I remember. Is he blind?
in the movie.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really? Huh, I didn't know
His
that.
eyes just
Oh, yeah.
bleed, or were they shot out?
It's been a while. It's been a while.
I forgot how he lost his eyes. I think they did it to him. I think.
Or they cut him out?
It was
Yeah.
for the movie. They had his eyes removed.
Yeah. Johnny Depp, Willem Dafoe, Mickey Rourke, Eva Mendes,
Ooh.
Enrique Iglesias. I remember him in there. Ruben Blades.
Eva Mendes. Ooh, you can end my ass.
Both of these ladies were on my list last week.
Noise.
So was Amber Heard, by the way.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
I'm serious.
I mean, she's hot as fuck, but shitty person.
Totally.
But yeah, I don't blame you.
Somehow I can separate the two.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like any of us are ever gonna fuck any of these chicks anyway, so
Of course not.
may as well. May as well. I could still name 10 women that'd be above her, though.
What was your list? You want to tell us?
I didn't finish my list completely, but now I'm going blank on her name.
It was tough to do. There was just so many.
Well, and I'm constantly kicking myself. Like, damn it, I should have had that one on there, you know?
Yeah. Nobody mentioned B. Arthur.
I could have sworn you were going to have it on yours, man.
I thought about it, but there was just so many. I already had to leave off so many wonderful
Right.
women.
Viva Bianca would probably be my number one,
Let me figure out who that is.
just because I've seen her naked in Spartacus.
Oh, someone else
And
mentioned her.
her- Her body blew me away. They mentioned her during the list.
No, it was actually during the Sword and Sandals show last night.
Oh yeah, because I mentioned, I was talking to Greg about it on one of my streams, and he knew who she was.
Oh, yeah, I did some image searches after they talked about it.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. I don't think I'd ever seen a
That's right.
body like that before.
That's what Merkins are for, man.
What? Merkins?
Merkin.
What is that?
It's like a wig for your pussy.
Oh. What? I don't know.
Have you heard of
I didn't-
Merkins before, Jess?
I didn't know that was a thing.
Now that you say it and described it, yes, I have.
Yeah, it's
I think we
Like a
possibly
mo-
even had
a movie?
conversations about it,
A movie thing?
you and I. All
Or
of
a
yeah,
us.
porn
movie
thing.
Yeah, movie
Oh.
thing.
Gotcha.
Because now most of the girls just go, whoop, clean all the way. But You know, when you're doing a period piece,
Yeah.
you know, they didn't actually have, you know, like lady chicks in the back. So we got to throw a merkin on that piece.
So I'd have Jessica Alba on there.
Mhm.
Amelia Clark, maybe.
Hmm.
Oh man. I don't know why my mind's going blank on these names right
Is that
now.
the Harry Potter girl? Amelia
Who?
Clark?
No,
No,
she's
who
Game of
is-
Thrones.
Ah, okay. She's yeah, Daenerys.
Yeah, she's pretty damn hot,
And Terminator Genesis.
and
Or-
I like a
or did you
cute
say that?
face. I mean, I think the face is a big part of it.
Mhm.
So this one chick, why am I forgetting her name?
Here we go.
I used to not really think she was that hot, and she really grew on me. What's her fucking name? Hold on. Elizabeth Olsen, yeah. I don't know how I forgot her.
Yeah, she's very popular right
name.
now, man.
Yeah.
It's Christian Hannah.
This Taz.
What's up, man?
What's up?
What's up, fellas? Did I
Hey,
miss the
man.
movie?
Yeah, it just ended.
Well, that means we still got 6 hours left. I'm good.
Sure.
You know Desperado, Christian?
I don't think I've
Desperado.
seen that, man.
Oh.
I know the song.
We...
Yeah, we were singing a little bit of it earlier. Or Jess was.
Anna Kendrick's your number one, Jamie? Get out of here.
I don't think that's a horrible choice.
I don't know. Her personality is very annoying to me. Although it's her personality in movies, so I don't know if I can really say much. Jennifer Lawrence.
Well, there's an answer to your earlier question, Jamie.
I'm sure Jennifer Lawrence was brought up.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to watch the whole stream.
Did you guys see Mother?
Yeah.
Mother.
I did.
Aronofsky?
Oh, you're not talking about the
Yeah.
song.
Talking about that Danzig. Yeah,
people-
she's covered with moles.
A lot of people hate that movie. What? She's covered in moles
Covered with moles.
in real
I've
life?
seen Mother's Day.
Because she's naked in that movie. Have you?
Wait, hold on. What are you talking about? Jennifer Lawrence?
Yeah.
Covered in moles.
Look it up.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Because I've seen.
Did you
that-
see the
that's-
Mother's Day remake?
I've seen that Red Sparrow movie. I don't think that's true.
Or maybe that was the one.
Covered in moles.
That was a terrible movie.
It's true.
Red Sparrow.
I didn't think it was that bad.
Oh,
can't
it was
remember.
absolute terrible.
I never felt like watching it again though. Oh shit! But they're like small though.
Yeah, it's clusters.
I mean, if you're calling that a mole, you may as well call Freckles a mole.
Yeah, I've heard she's a huge bitch too, Ben. From a couple
Who,
different
Jennifer
people.
Lawrence?
No, Anna Kendrick.
Oh, and I wish I could come up with some more like off the beaten path chicks, but I think Viva Bianca's like the main one that probably wasn't mentioned that I have always had a crush on.
So you've been buying a lot of posters lately, Christian. You're quite busy, man.
The mailman hates me. He's got to get out for those. He can't
Oh,
put
yeah.
those in a mailbox. Bastards. I got to stop, man. I've got a problem.
Yeah.
But I just
Knowing
like,
him,
dude,
man.
you know, it's like I get burnt out on them, and then I hyper focus on them, and I was just like, you know what? I am sick of looking at that Halloween poster. It's time for something new. And then, you know, oh, very cool.
I showed these off. Their packages are all kind of busted, but pretty sure they got them for free. So, Monster. This I didn't even know they had figures for this movie. You know, and then the Doctor.
That's a classic, dude.
Ooh.
I love Young Frankenstein.
Yeah, it's a great one. Did this last time I showed them.
What?
Makes my face look like it has a hole in it.
Hello, horror gal, Susan.
What's up, Susan?
Suzanne. I call her
Hello,
Suzanne.
Suzanne.
Oh, Suzanne Summers.
I've been really wanting to get a poster for La Piscine after I saw that.
Must really like that one.
I do. It's not even like it probably wouldn't like blow anyone else's mind, but I don't know. I'm a sucker for like beautifully like shot locations and shit. And it's shot in the south of France at this beautiful house and location.
Great
Man,
cinematography.
like a lot of it's just people hanging out by the pool, and I still love it.
I love any movie that has pool scenes in it. Help yourself, fucker.
Hell yeah.
I just wonder why Freddy burnt the hot dogs on the pit that night, Jay. I mean, that was uncalled for, dude. Remember the hot dogs started bursting on the pit? Is that when you checked out? You left the theater at that point, Jay?
What are you talking about? Sorry.
You remember in Nightmare Part 2 when the beer
Oh.
the beer cans start popping open on the they have a little red wagon and the ice they filled it with ice and the beer bottles the beer started spraying out and the hot dogs start popping on the pit when Freddy's coming. That's dude, hot dogs hot dogs on a pit is a Mississippi delicacy. That's when Jay checked out. Jay was in the theater. He goes, "That's bullshit. I'm out of here."
No. Part 2 is probably one of my least favorite.
No, you don't mean that. You don't mean that.
I'll take 4 and 5 over 2 or 5 and 6. Everybody's talking about Pig. You guys seen Pig?
Oh, I watched it for the second time today.
Yet? Damn.
I loved it.
I haven't seen it.
Must think it's good then.
It's horrible. No, it really surprised me. You know, everyone's been talking about like best movie of the year so far, and I was like, yeah, I bet it's good, but can it really be that good? But it blew me away.
I fell asleep watching Puppet Master Axis of Evil last night.
That's not surprising.
I'm trying, guys.
You gotta stop.
Don't do that.
I've got like 4 more though.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll get flack for this, but I will take Puppet Master vs. Demonic Toys over half of the latter sequels.
Wow.
Because
That's
it's
not good.
to me, Puppet Master vs. Demonic Toys is so bad, but it's got Corey Feldman doing this weird bronchitis voice throughout the movie. It's the funniest.
So
thing.
horrible. It's so horrible.
And then people are like they like the Blu-ray people are like selling that Anchor Bay Blu-ray for a few bucks. Like I found it. I got lucky. I found it.
You cannot get that movie cheap.
Yeah, I found it for $4 at it's a store called, it's like a Books A Million, but it's called Second and Charles, and it's like a bigger version, and they have a lot more used stuff. and I found it there for $4, and I jumped for joy in that store. My wife was like, "You gotta calm down." I was like, "You don't get it." You don't
No, $4.
So I lucked out. I love Puppet Master vs. Demonic Toys, man. That movie is
What's up, Mikey?
ridiculous.
Mikey.
I do agree. It's probably better than anything after that.
Have you guys seen the Blade movie?
Oh, that's really bad.
I haven't
Is
seen
it?
that. No.
You talking about Blade the Iron Cross?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the newer one, right? Like came out like last year.
Dude, I actually was pretty brokenhearted over it.
Oh,
So
is that the one where they replaced Wesley Snipes?
Which one?
no, we're talking about the puppet.
The puppet.
Puppet Master.
So
movies.
it was a very humble looking movie. Like you could tell they used like they decorated sets to make it look like old timey like medieval times, and it's just really it was dead on arrival. I mean, it was just really lame. Blade's really not in the movie that much. Go figure. And I don't know, man. I was pretty bummed out. But he's doing this thing. Charles Ben's doing this thing. It's called the Deadly 10. All right, and it basically means like Charles is doing like 10 feature films this year, and he's got Baby Oopsie Daisy coming out, which was from Demonic Toys, which is a classic full moon movie. You know, that's a great one, and it looks pretty ridiculous. I
Wow.
mean, the puppet work on it, like it. I don't know, man. Back then, he spent some money to get, John Carl Buechler to do his films and things like that. And now it's basically, I don't know.
Supposed to be a Dr. Death movie coming out this year.
Susan, go see Pig. Yes.
Yeah, I heard the trailer is pretty bad, man.
Yeah. I saw the trailer.
Baby
I was like, man,
Oopsie.
it don't even look like the Baby Oopsie Daisy from the movie back in the day.
No. That shouldn't be that difficult to do. This many years later.
I just think that Charles is trying to make movies as cheaply as possible now. You know? And then I watched Corona Zombies. Remember that movie? It was like 10%. It was like probably like there was like some new footage, but like the rest of the movie was like it would be like this brand new looking film, brand new full moon looking movie, and then like something from like the 1970s, like from Italy. And he chopped it into a movie.
Oh, what is this?
You guys hear that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Special delivery for special ladies.
Thanks, Earl.
Ugh.
Hello, doll enthusiasts. It's me, your hostess, Sybil Pittman. Welcome back to another episode of All Dolled Up. You know, they got a word for people like you. Hoarder. You know, one of these days you're going to come home and all this shit's going to be gone. Every last doll right there in the garbage.
Where you going, Crazy Train? You got any money on you?
This is it. One more fuck up out of you, and you're out.
Is that 80 Bryant?
What's her name?
Whoa.
Baby Oopsie.
Whoa.
Baby Oopsie. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the rebirth of the one and only Baby Oopsie?
Hi, Mama. My name is Baby Oopsie. It's crazy!
Oh.
Oopsie!
Oh, no.
That troublemaker gator from down the street. He died last night.
What? This ain't real. This ain't real.
Oh, I'm real. And if you don't help me, you're next, bitch!
According to legend, the demon possessed the toys, bringing them to life in a horrific bid to bring hell on earth.
Have I done?
You can't fucking stop me, Mama.
I started this though.
If you don't help me, I'll fucking put you instead.
Ugh.
Not too bad, huh?
Oh no.
Now pull.
I mean, it doesn't look like Baby Oopsie. Like
Not
you
at
said.
all.
Was there an original?
Yeah, Demonic Toys.
Oh.
Yeah, it looked much better before.
So are they considering this a spin-off or a reboot, remake? Reimagining?
Imagine can never be used with Full Moon. It's ridiculous. How about that?
Yeah, I like that.
Look at Jamie's comment.
That's good too.
Look, man, I dig me some Full Moon. I really do. I just am a big proponent of what I call the golden era. You know, I really love those films. I mean, Castle Freak to me is one of their best foots forward at making a really good movie, and I still think that Castle Freak is like really good. You know, I mean, Jay, Stuart Gordon directing, The Pit and the Pendulum, another classic.
Yeah.
These are good movies, and then Paramount was backing them. So I mean, like they had some steam going ahead, and when they lost that Paramount deal, man, it just seemed like they you know, to me it's almost like Charles Band is like parodying himself now. That's not always the case. Like I still like some of his stuff. Like Ouija's was ridiculously awesome. That was
Really?
a great Ouija's was, but yeah, Ouija's was great. But a lot of the stuff I try to watch now, it's it's beyond. Some of it is beyond ridiculous, but there's still some pretty good stuff. It's just there's a movie called not Shrunken Heads, Trophy Heads, which was actually an interesting concept. And that was a pretty good movie, but I think Charlie actually directed that one himself. But this 10 feature films a year, it's like, come on, Charles, how about we take all that money and put it into one really good movie or two good movies?
Yeah. So he's basically just milking the fans at this point, right? Like by putting them out in 2 parts, and it's like 30 minutes each part.
Yeah, and he's trying to promote like one thing Charlie does, I think that is smart, is he's pushing his stream. I mean, he really is pushing his streaming service. And if memory serves, he's actually got a lot of Grindhouse. I don't have the streaming service, but I think he's got like a lot of Grindhouse stuff on there as well that he's purchased. I think Charlie was purchasing a lot of assets back in the day and has held on to a lot of them. He released some Klaus Kinski films on Blu-ray under the Full Moon umbrella. The Hand That Feeds the Dead or The Hand That Feeds the Gods. I have one of them. I tried to watch it and it was really brutal.
Was it
Crawl
Space? Another one?
If it could be one. But some of those Klaus Kinski films are just really stark, bleak, nasty, like just rough films. They're interesting to check out every now and again, but I couldn't stay on a full diet of them. It'd be pretty rough to forego a lot of that stuff. That's true, Ben. And they had a smash hit back in the day. Jay, you would know the song that they were famous for. They had a big hit in the early 2000s. You would know the song. It was a song you knew, but you wouldn't have remembered the band or anything. It's just one of those things, one-hit wonder kind of deals.
I did not know that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I go check out Don't Let Her In. I've got access to the service now, so I want to do that year. You sign up for a year and get like 10 Blu-rays.
Wherever You Will Go is their big hit. It's got 373 million plays on Spotify. It was a huge hit. You'll know the song instantly when you hear it, but it was like a big thing at the time, and then that was it. Yeah, I got it too, Dan. Let me show you the one I got.
There's another band called The Calling.
Man, all those posters for this movie are like
Yeah, it was this
$400
one. It was a rough film, man. The Hand That Feeds the Dead. Klaus Kinski, and I like Klaus, man. But some of this stuff is just bleak. Boy, oh boy.
Yeah, knowing Klaus Kinski was such a psychopath in real life kind of adds to it.
Now, Jay, this is up your alley right here. Oh, old Rockula.
Oh, yeah.
It's a Canon picture.
I get that, and there's another one I get that mixed up with around the same time. They made so many damn vampire movies back then.
Once Bitten.
No, it was older than that.
I love Once Bitten. The Jim Carrey one, right?
Yeah.
Oh my!
That's a good
God.
movie.
I eat that movie. Like I eat that kind of stuff up so much. Have you guys ever seen? Now this is a random little movie, okay, from the '80s, and you know the song "Let Go" in Night of the Creeps. That that da 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 that that da 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 da. It plays in the beginning of the movie when you start to pan down to onto the college houses. That song, I knew it from another movie, and it was called My Demon Lover.
Oh yeah.
And it was starring the boyfriend of Justine Bateman from Family Ties. And it was like a really like kind of like a lovey-dovey movie, but like it had like he turns into a monster, and like it was actually pretty creepy effects that he turns into. I love that little movie, but it never made the jump to Blu-ray or anything. I have the laser disc of it, but they played that song "Let Go" is the name of it. That's they had that song in that movie too, and that's where I knew that song before Night of the Creeps. But yeah, that's an interesting little. It's not a good film by any stretch, but it's an interesting, fun little time waster if you ever can get your hands on watching that. I forget the actor's name. He was Nick in Family Ties. Yo, that guy. Hey, that's what he did. Hey, not yo. But interesting little flick. Interesting little flick.
The movie I was thinking of was Love at First Bite from '79.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's another classic. That's another classic. You know, it's another great vampire flick. It's from the '90s with Leslie Nielsen.
Dracula Dead and Loving It.
Oh my God, that has one of the best openings, like intros to a movie I've ever seen. Like, it has no business being that good, but I love it.
Oh, very cool, Ben.
Oh, Richard, Dick band.
Dick band. Wow.
Hey, Jay, if you see him at a convention, what's up, Dick? Music by Dick Band.
Do you know anybody that's ever like gone by Dick? Like that's what they want you to call him.
The vice president from.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Dick Cheney.
Yeah, good. Yeah, good one.
There's a sporting outlet called
Dick's.
Jay, next time you're out with somebody, hey man, where are we going? Dick's.
My older brother and I were in Dick's Sporting Goods, and we were going up the escalator. I was like, and I hadn't been in there before, and I was like, oh, this is a pretty cool store. He's like, yeah, I like Dick's. And he wasn't trying to be, and I just lost it.
That's funny.
I'll bet you do.
Jay, I swear to God, if I see, I'm gonna have to put a GoPro on my chest. If I ever see Charles Bannigan at Texas Frightmare, I want to walk up to him and say, "Hey, man, how's Dick?" Who? Dick. How does Richard get shortened into Dick? How does William get shortened into Bill? You know, it's like because I used to remember people would say, "Oh, dude, I love Bill Shakespeare." I'm like, who? Bill Shakespeare?
Yeah.
You mean William Shakespeare? Yeah, Bill.
Yeah, that's not a bad one. Yeah.
Hey, who's that great director that directed From Dusk Till Dawn?
Dicks.
Bob Rodriguez.
Yeah.
I thought, wait, Richard
Bobby.
Rodriguez, right?
Bobby Rodriguez.
Dick Rodriguez. That's his name.
They
We
love the
have to-
cheeseburgers at Dicks.
Everybody,
fast-
think of anybody famous right now, and we got to start swapping their name with Dick. Jay, next time you're on Reaching Free, I want to talk about great film composers. I'd like to start out with Dick Man.
Dick Beethoven.
Dick Donner.
Who's the remember the guy on Home Improvement, Dick Carn?
Well, you guys know Dick Bush, right? A legendary cinematographer who shot The Sorcerer. Or not
Oh, dude, he's a
The
legend.
Sorcerer,
You know that the
just
guy
The
that
Sorcerer.
killed all those people, in L.A. Dick Ramirez.
He was a dick.
Dick Ramirez. All right, Jay, let's Google famous rich.
Famous Richards.
Dick Nixon. Nixon's got to be number one.
Tricky Dick.
Famous.
Oh,
Richards.
Jay, remember the famous defensive tackle, number 33, Dick Sherman. Oh, the famous president of the United States, the legend, Dick Nixon. That one has a great ring to it.
You know that he got called that all the time too. Dick Pryor. He's my favorite comedian.
Dick
Who's-
Dreyfus.
Hey, who was the guy that shoved the gerbils up his butt?
Dick Gear. That one just came out.
I just want to say rest in peace to the legendary, and I say this as a joke, but seriously, one of the greatest film directors ever. Rest in peace to the great Dick Donner. Oh, who was that great singer from the late 80s, Jay? Had some pretty big hits. Dick Marks.
Dick Marks. I thought you were going to say Little Dick.
No, I was actually. You remember Richard Marks for real though? He's
No.
pretty... Hey, who was that great actor on Jaws? He played Hooper. What was his name?
Dick Dreyfus.
Dick Simmons. I was the nice ghost.
Oh man. Hey, who was that football player that used to really get really used to get really rowdy? African American guy played for the Seahawks. What was his name?
Dick.
Dick Sherman.
Dick Sherman.
Reminds me of the great Dick Buttkiss.
Richard Buckus, that is.
Dick Simmons.
Oh,
Dick
man.
Cox. Dick Dixon.
You know, the great nature boy. His real name is Richard. I swear to God.
Dick Flair. That's got a ring to it, though, doesn't it?
Old Dick
They could
Flair.
have pulled it off.
I don't know, dude, but Dick Gear is probably my favorite.
Dick
one.
here, yes.
Yeah, the chat is going nuts out there in the comments. Dicks. There's dicks
a lot of
all
dicks
over
in
the
the
place.
chat.
Jay.
Oh, man. I don't know about that, Dana. Dick Slater.
Can you please read that comment for me?
Dick Slater, WCW legend.
Okay, that one was good.
Oh, Suzanne. What do you know? Suzanne, what do you know about dicks? Oh my god. Are you I'm still looking up some dicks right now.
You were listening
Oh,
to
yeah, you got-
Desperado commentary live on Jay the Stingray.
Got some
Oh,
dick pics
Jay.
over there?
I mean, Jay, let's talk about one of the funniest British gentlemen on the planet. He started the original The Office, the great Dick Gervais. Oh, what about the great comedian? He's been in classic films, one of the greatest stand-up comics ever, the legendary Dick Pryor.
Dick Harris.
Andy Richard.
Oh, Jay, one of the greatest Puerto Rican singers ever. Outside, inside, out. The great Dick Martin.
I feel like he'd probably be okay with it.
Dickie Martin.
Wait up, guys. One of the greatest professional wrestlers as well. This gentleman was known as the Dragon Steamboat. We're talking about the great Dick Steamboat.
Dick Steamboat. Dickie Steamboat.
Dick Attenborough.
Yeah.
Okay, there's an Australian cricket coach, commentator, and former cricketer, widely regarded as one of the greatest batsmen of all time, the legendary Dick Ponting.
Richard Tracy.
Oh, Jay,
Richard.
how could we forget one of the greatest running backs of the New Orleans Saints, the great Dick Williams? Dickie?
Dickie.
Wait, are we putting the Y if they go by Ricky? Are we putting the
Yeah,
Y?
I think
so.
so. I think you
I
got to
think you
add
have
the
to.
Y.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the great number 34, Dickie Williams.
Little Dickie.
All right, what about the guy? This guy used to play for the Golden State Warriors. The great Dick Jefferson.
Oh, my goodness.
Who was that? No.
All right, Jay.
Just constantly.
There was a quarterback for the Oakland Raiders. He was a legend. Brought the team to the Super Bowl in 2002, but lost. We know him as Rich Gannon. You know him as Dick Gannon. Wait up, hold on. In the comments, Dan wrote, Dick dated Luna Vachon back in the day. Which Dick are we talking about? I'm completely...
Oh, there we go.
You're going to have to point out which Dick we're referring to, Dan.
Dick Smith.
Look at Susan.
And Dick Miller. Or Richard Miller, I guess we'd say. Man, it's quite a few guys that actually go by Dick. I didn't even realize a lot of these.
There's a lot of dicks out there.
Too many Dicks.
There's a great
You missed
UFC
Dana.
fighter. There's a great
Look
UFC
at
fighter,
Dan,
Jay. Great UFC fighter. We know him as the legend Rich Franklin. You know him as Dick Franklin.
Oh, Dick Dale.
There's a great American actor and producer. Began his television career in 1976 playing Dr. Jeff Weber in the American soap opera series General Hospital. We know him as Richard Dean Douglas, otherwise known as Dick Dean Douglas. Wait, I'm not Dick Dean Anderson, not Douglas. I'm thinking about the wrestler, Dean Douglas.
You know, I think Little Dick is the best one so far.
Little Dick.
Hey, that's all right, man. At
That's
least you got
comedy
one.
gold, man.
Wait up, Jay. How could you possibly let this slip by you? In the 90s, when wrestling was as big as ever, there was a guy who was a body Donna, if you will. You know him as Rick Rude, but we know him as Dick Rude.
Dick Rude. Yeah, that's a good one. Dickie Schrader.
Do you remember the saying back in the 80s, late 80s, drunk driving? See Dick drink, see Dick drive, see Dick die. Don't be a dick.
I gotta pee real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I do remember the "Don't Be a Dick" thing. I didn't realize that was all part of that.
Yeah. At least I think so. I remember that whole phrase thing being on like t-shirts and
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those were fun.
Catherine is here.
Oh, you know what? Catherine.
It's Catherine. That's not Catherine anymore. That's Cat. There's another Cat. That's Kathleen. Travis.
Hey guys! Oh, you turned on the fucking name. You turned on the damn name tags. Goddamn. Not that matters.
Cornelius Collection. What a bunch of characters.
I'm about to go to Whataburger.
I thought you were going there like a half an hour ago.
Yeah, I probably could have gone and gotten back, and no one would have noticed.
Morgan.
It's about that time
What?
for a boogie.
What?
Is that what you're going to get at Whataburger?
Oh, I'm gonna get the chicken strips.
Mm. Tell you what's good, man, is those fucking honey butter biscuits.
Oh yeah,
Chicken biscuit. They still have those?
yeah.
Oh,
do.
man. Jess is going to get more food.
Oh fuck, man.
I
I don't
gotta
want
go
to
to bed
leave, but
soon.
I'm so fucking hungry.
That's cool, man. We can go ahead and wrap up.
Well, you know, you don't have to wrap it up just because
I'm
I'm
gonna say-
leaving.
I thought you usually rode along.
Who knows? I might be back. All right.
Truth about Rick Rude.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna go get some food.
Cool, man.
If I don't see you guys again, have a great night, everybody.
Yeah, man. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
See
Good
you
night.
later.
I'll see ya.
Desperado.
I haven't heard, Dan, the story about Rick Rude.
Dick Rude.
Sorry, Dick Rude. Oh, man. Watching Jackie Brown now.
Oh, great movie.
Yeah,
Great fucking movie.
I love it. Oh, wow.
When you absolutely positively gotta entertain every motherfucker in the room, except no substitutes.
He was injecting Viagra directly into his penis. That doesn't sound good.
Who?
After years of
And?
steroid and coke abuse,
Oh,
and part of it amputated.
okay.
Wow.
Sorry.
There was an Alaskan earthquake.
Oh my.
I know the guy that was in Rocky Five. Was his real name Tommy Gunn? That was his name in the movie, but in real life, he was injecting something into his dick, and he died of, or maybe he's still alive. He got AIDS somehow.
Who played Tommy Gunn?
Tommy Morrison. Okay, that'll work. Yeah, I think they did a 30 for 30 or one of those shows on him. It's really pretty interesting.
I don't know no Tommy Guns, but Carl Weathers was a cool guy.
For sure. Man. That's a big ass earthquake, isn't it? 8.2?
I think so. That's what? Is that common for Alaska?
I don't know.
Bigger? Wow.
Oh. Hawaii, Guam, and Saipan tsunami threat. I was wondering if that did a tsunami because it being so big and off the coast. Damn.
Wow.
Did you ever experience any earthquakes?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Thankfully, nothing destructive, but
Pretty common occurrence.
yeah. I'm not saying it was even every year that I felt any. My first view, I think I even slept through.
Really?
Yeah, there was one time early on that I was sitting in a chair, and there's a wall behind me, and it felt like somebody came up, like a friend, and was shaking the back of my chair.
Wow.
But like I had to think for a second. It's like, oh, well, nobody could be behind me anyway. I'm against them.
Let me show you this video. I think this is fake, but this is from 2019 earthquake. See what you think. See if you think it's fake.
Guys, it's Allie here today with your makeup call. Once again, just remember to click subscribe on that little button down below to be able to watch all my fun videos. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. So today we're going to start off by doing a really
Jesus.
every girl should know how to do. It's going for just a few helpful hits, shadows, and all of that. Just make sure not to do too bright of a blush or down. It's going to be too much. I mean, your lips are going to pop enough that natural and neutral colors. As you guys can see here, I did some browns and some just natural. So like, I'm using my mom's Bobbi Brown. It's the red number 2. It's a really pretty color. She just got it brand new, so don't let her know we're using it. So let's just start. You want to start by filling in that little top part. It looks like a heart on your lip. Just kind of get it in there.
All right, it's coming.
Fill it in a few different times just to kind of get a real deep color. And then kind of go in here at the bottom.
Sorry, I know it was a bit of a payoff was worth it though. Oh damn!
Yeah,
Chris
I
is
think
up.
most of my experience, at most maybe a small picture fell or tipped over, but by the time you get up or go, they used to say, stand in the doorway. It's usually over.
Really?
Yeah, I think one of the longer ones, I was actually in Arizona when it happened, and not in LA.
Did you feel it in Arizona?
Oh yeah,
Really?
and I felt ones in LA. And like I said, it shakes kind of like you'd think, but by the time you'd get up or go to, most of them were over.
Yeah, it was one like 6 months ago, wasn't it? A pretty big one in LA. I think, or maybe longer than that. I don't remember. I've lost track of time.
I mean, I remember for years them saying they were due for another one, because like the Northridge quakes,
Right.
'94, those were pretty destructive.
Yeah, that's the San Andreas, right?
It's all San Andreas' fault.
Yeah. Damn rock movie.
And I was in the valley. Hang out in Northridge a lot.
What do you think that video was fake? The one with the girl in the makeup?
I mean, it's hard to tell, because I mean, it can be, I'm sure, similar to that with shit falling, and if it's strong enough. I was sitting there kind of wondering. Makes you wonder, because the whole lipstick thing is all too perfect.
A little too perfect. It almost looks like it can be like a trailer, like a single wide trailer that they're actually shaking, but
because
they
it is
did
a
a good
pretty
job.
narrow room.
Mm-hmm. I believe Susan's out in LA. Wow. Yeah, never experienced an earthquake. Plenty of other stuff. No, you have tornadoes up your way sometimes, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Tornadoes, hurricane. Like Katrina was a bitch. Like we're like 100 miles inland, whatever, and or maybe more than that. And it was still like 100-mile winds here.
Yeah, that's heavy.
It's wild. It was wild. All right, Jamie.
Yeah, it'll tear some shit up. Dangerous.
Definitely did. Let me tell you, man. Now when they tell New Orleans that there's a hurricane coming, they get the fuck out of there, because they were so used to, time and time again it being a false alarm. So no one took Katrina seriously.
Yeah, I'm not leaving this. Just a little storm.
Yeah. Pretty much. Yep.
Well, kids, gonna have to excuse myself. It's getting late.
It's that
Got
time.
a busy day, but it's been a great show, great movie.
Yeah, man. Thanks for coming on.
Oh, thanks for having me as always.
And,
I always have a
you
good
got anything
time.
coming up? You got anything coming up on your channel?
No, but if anybody hasn't here, go check out Cable Channel 11. We just did a show this past Sunday. Jay was there. It was on the Puppet Master Films discussion.
Yeah, great show. A lot of fun.
It was fun. Thank you, Jay. It definitely was.
Yeah, I hope you guys wind up doing more of those.
That's the plan. If people are still watching them, we'll do some more. So,
yeah, that'd be
and
awesome.
hopefully I get my interview show down the road going.
Yeah, looking forward to that as well.
But I'll definitely, if I'm invited, see you next week for Grandma's Boy.
Absolutely, man. It'll be a blast.
I'm excited for that one too. It's gonna be funny.
So, thanks for coming on, guys, and we'll see you next time, the same time, midnight Eastern, Wednesday or Thursday morning, technically. And we'll be doing Grandma's Boy next week. So, have a good night, everyone. Bye.